Terrybot is here. Tell you something about German sausages. They're the worst. Sie sind die Würsten. Komisch. That was better than yesterday's dad joke. It was a lot better. Oh my god, that little shit was hiding. But... Fuck off! Fuck off! Oh my god. I hate this game. Ah, not many left. I'm gonna kill a few more. Sunny, Sunny, Sunny! What's going on?
Let's go bowling, 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 let's go bowling.
Any mark. Well, not any mark, but any of the good ones. Cause I was shiny hunting the other guy. Oh, here I'll show you what I got. Much better. I'm glad you like it. Now it's not copyright struck in. It's copyright proof now. Okay, so I got this guy. It's got the Vigor mark, Pentalil the Lively, which I thought was cool because I'm gonna turn it into the Hisuian form. These guys can go. But yeah, if it's the bullshit mark or a time of day mark or a weather mark, then I don't keep it. It's got to be at least one of the personality marks. Ugly mark, you're an ugly mark. Look, I got also 4 other ones that don't have marks. See, these are all shiny. And I got all those. They don't have marks, so I still have them. But this is the good one. I'm gonna turn into the. So if you're curious what's happening, let me show you. Wait, how do we get to the?
Oh my god!
Let's get on the internet. Oh, I need to move that. Hold on. There, is that better? Okay, look. Here's what's going on. Mass outbreaks of grass-type Pokemon. See this? So this is Capsicid, Petalil, and Oddish are appearing. It's time for a grassy gathering. Blah, 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 blah. So we have this is what I'm hunting now. This is what I already just got with the mark Oddish. So yeah, these are Oddish. I was thinking maybe Oddish would be nice because that can be either Vileplume or the other thing. But shiny Pokemon are more likely to appear. So have fun catching lots. I have until August 3rd to do this. So it's like a limited time FOMO thing. So I want to. Sunny says, "What disgusting creature is following you? This is my friend Iron Valiant." It's a robot. It's not painted, and that's how you know it's shiny. Hold on a minute. How do we get to the Pokédex here? This is Iron Valiant when it's not shiny. You can see it's painted when it's not shiny. That is disgusting, Nate. Pick something else. It's possible that this is the object listed as Iron Valiant in a certain expedition journal. So, shiny, not shiny. Robot Gardevoir. Gross, it looks dumb. It was supposed to be Robot Mega Gardevoir plus Gallade or something. I'm eating an apple. I don't have Murkrow. And plus, I don't want you to think that I have this bird. I don't want you to think that I picked Iron Valiant because it's cool. I picked it because it knows the right moves, which are specifically Hypnosis, False Swipe, Disable Trick. So it's my catchers. These 3 Pokemon are trained for catching. They're not trained for killing. Marks? No, my good shiny Iron Valiant with the good mark is in Pokemon Home. Same with the Breloom. Actually, you might remember I did a birthday stream. I didn't stream catching the Breloom with the birthday mark, but I started streaming after. This one I got in Triceraslug hosted a raid that was shiny, so I have this for that. But this random shiny without a mark, and then this had this shitty mark from when I was shiny hunting for a good mark. How do you get so many marks for that Iron Valiant? So these three, Item Finder, Partner, and Gourmand, these three you can just get on any Pokemon. So Item Finder is for when you pick up items with it, and Gourmand is for when you eat sandwiches or whatever with it, and the Partner is when you max out his friendship and then run around a whole bunch. Wake up! So and plus it's fast, so I use it to kill stuff because it can run fast. If you want, I can go in Pokemon Home and show you guys my good Pokemon. Because the one I have in this game are not my good Pokemon. I just do the shiny hunting in this game because it's so easy to get the shinies in this game. And then I train them up and give them all the ribbons and then put them in Home. Oh, thank you, Seiko. Tell Maka I said hello. I hope Maka's having a good day over there. I'm just gonna stream this, and if I get like bored of this, I'll go back to streaming Doom. Okay, Nightbot. So anyway, here's how we shiny hunt. You get the outbreak to where it says there are not many left, and then maybe you can kill a few more just for funsies. But don't kill too many, or else the outbreak will like disappear. That's probably enough. And then what you do is save. You have to save. Auto save should be off. And then you do your picnic. Also, I'm eating an apple. Okay. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Whoa, this game is fucked up. I did a picnic and it didn't spawn my table. What's going on? Hello? Dude, that's weird. Let's record that. Alright, anyway, so what you're supposed to do after you saved, you do your picnic and it should spawn your goddamn table. Is my game broken? Let's try it over here. Hold on. I'm trying to teach you guys how to do the picnic purge. There's no table. Wow, this is... You guys are witnessing a serious glitch right now. See, oh, the bread dropped. Huh. Bro, what the fuck? Live on twitch.tv. Nate, when will you do a jet ski 360 stream? I can't because they don't want me to have a jet ski. Did you want me to have a jet ski? I know. Oh, the sandwich worked. Sparkling Tidal Humongo level 3? That's what I was trying to do. You were there yesterday, or the day before yesterday, remember? When you didn't want me to have a Rolls Royce? How dare you? Anyway. Listen, if I get enough subscribers on Twitch, I'll have enough money for a jet ski, and then I will do the jet ski 360 stream, okay? We'll do it then. But right now, I'm saving up for some other stuff. So, now that you have your sandwich powers active, you want to look for the... See, that one has a mark, you can tell. But it's not shiny, so we're going to ignore it and hope that more spawn. Yeah, this is the Switch 2. I would not be doing this on the Switch 1. This sucks on the Switch 1. I've been doing a lot of shiny hunting because the Switch 2 makes it like easier because more Pokemon spawn. And the frame rate isn't garbage. And apparently we still have the no table in your picnic glitch, though. So the shiny one, see how they're green? If you're looking for a shiny, the shiny will be yellow. A little guy there, so... Yeah, Switch 2 makes shiny hunting so much easier. That's how I was able to get a lot of shinies from the other outbreaks. These event outbreaks have higher shiny odds, which also helps. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this. Because, I mean, I know that, like, I'm taking a break from Wario Land 3 to play Doom, and then I'm taking a break from that to play this. So this is a break from my break, but it shouldn't last long. Because it only took me a couple of days to get the shiny Petalil with the good mark. I got a lot with shit marks that I quit without saving when I got them, but... So it's like there's a lot of shinies. It's easy to get shinies. Just trying to get shiny with a good mark. So if I get one that's just shiny without a mark, then it's like, oh, you know, anybody can have that. Like, that's not rare. So, trying to get a special one. You know, it'd be nice if, like, they would spawn, though. See, I don't know, like, having this on the Switch, too, where, like, a ton of Pokemon can spawn is a little bit of a... I don't know, like, issue when all the Pokemon that spawn are not from the outbreak. And you get, like, shitloads of background bullshit Pokemon, like, oh, these assholes? Look at these assholes. Look, they try to fuck with you, too, so, no. Sunny doesn't know if she likes all the Pokemon walking around. Yeah, I don't. There's so many. They look fucking stupid and like they are lost. They don't have a home to go to. And see how, look, over here they spawn in clusters like this? They just spawn in clusters and you can wipe them out by throwing your Pokemon at them, but... I would like it if they were the correct Pokemon from the outbreak that I'm trying to shiny hunt. You know, that would be nice. But this wants to spawn a bunch of BS that I'm not here for. God damn it, I tripped over one. That's another thing about this game. Touching a Pokemon like makes you start the thing with it. And some of them are aggressive and chase you, and that's just irritating. Some of them are tiny, so you just trip over them. They are lost and stupid. But they will have a home when I catch them. I'm by the lake. This is Casserole Lake. So, that's why there's Slowpoke spawning. Bro. You see a shiny? There should be a shiny pretty soon if, you know, the other outbreak was anything to go by. Because I was seeing a lot of shinies for doing the other outbreak, just not like... Also, Petalil, like, is hard to shiny hunt. Dude, really? One of your eyes can't see. Don't ask you how to... Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, I have, like... My eyes are, like, normal, and I'm still having trouble. Like, that's the thing about some of the shinies in this game. The shiny colors are not that different. I've ranted before about how much that pisses me off. That's infuriating to me, honestly, because it makes it pointless to, like, have the shiny when people aren't able to, like, know that it's shiny. And it makes shiny hunting suck. Oh, the Clive hair, yeah. You know, I may or may not have this hairstyle in real life, actually. You would never know, but... Yeah, this is the Cromartie hair, and I love it. It's a hat. Yeah, see here, it's called Clive Wig. It was given to me by Clive. But you can also wear, like, other stuff. Some of them are stupid. So this is Ball Guy. He's from the other game. Anyway, we're doing the Clive Wig here. Also, that shit loads like way faster than it does on the... Here's a shiny. Does it have a mark? Oh, it does have a mark. Okay, everybody, we have a shiny with a mark. Forgot my Ditto. Come here. This could be it. This could be it. This is a big moment, guys. Shiny with a mark. Let's see. Let's see if this is the one. Oh no, a headbutt. Okay, so it doesn't have any recoil moves. That means we are safe with doing this. So yeah, you're talking about also like, you know, I was just ranting about how the shiny colors being like similar to the not shiny colors is terrible. This one has a decent shiny color because you can tell. Petalil does not. And that's why it sucks. But the other thing is, yeah, like you said, this guy's tiny. It's a tiny little thing. So you'll notice that's why when I made the sandwich I ate for Humungo Power to make him bigger. It's the only thing I can do. Did you not miss? Oh, it has Insomnia? Oh, wow. Oh my god! Alright, let's just throw the Safari Ball. See if it catches it. I think Safari Ball is a good choice for grass types, don't you? Don't you guys think so? Is it a good mark? This is the big moment. Is it a good mark? No, it's the shit mark. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the shiny, but it has a garbage shit mark. So I'm probably going to quit without saving. However, you'll notice if I go over here, active meal power, sparkling title, Humungo. The Humungo one is the one I was talking about where it's makes them bigger. Excuse me, will you fuck off? I was just showing off the sandwich powers. Why don't you go die? God, that's annoying. This game pisses me off. So anyway, the reason that I haven't quit yet is because you can go over here and talk to a certain NPC, and you can check to see if it's the biggest size, which is a lot more likely if you have the Humungo like sandwich power. So if it's not, which is likely that it won't be, but if it's not, then I'm gonna quit without saving. Sonny says, "Shit, Mark, throw it in the landfill." Yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to. Just you wait. Capsicid, eh? Let's see here. A serious biggin. So that means it's not the biggest size. It's close to it, but this is the garbage mark that I hate. Oh, he had some spam. That's nice. Saribot is banning spammers. Anyway, this mark sucks and I hate it. Trash garbage mark. If anybody gets like falsely banned from my stream, go and talk to me on Discord and I'll fix it. So anyway, we are going to... Who's online anyway? Ryu is playing Dark Souls. Nerd Souls. Horrible mark. I know, I hate that mark. It's the opposite of the ultimate mark, which a couple of my Pokemon have. But they're all in home. Saribot's ban's always fair. Sure hope so. Whoops. Now, Brett would get these guys on his stream that would like, "Oh, I love your gameplay. Add me on Discord." Like, obviously trying to sell art commissions. "Your channel needs some branding. I make art. Add me on Discord." And Brett was like being nice to them. He's like, "Thank you, but I'm going to have to decline." I told him, like, they're just trying to sell you stuff, and he knows. He said, "I know." He knows. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I think salty spicy also works, right? Let's try that. Oh, can I? Free viewers! Oh, that's funny. I just remembered I have a shout-out command. Let's see if I can shout out my own stream. Is that possible? Oh my god, I can! I could shout out my own stream. Look at that. No, I'm not kidding. Apparently, the worst fucking sandwich you ever seen. I know that, again, Game Freak just... At least the table spawned this time, right? No, my character's gonna fucking eat it. That's jalapeno. But look, I got the right fucking meal powers that I wanted. A food crime. Sparkling title humongo. Okay, look, I know that it's a food crime. But I have to use that specific combinations of ingredients in order to get the active meal powers that I want. You see how this works? I didn't make this up. This is fucking Game Freak. Because, like, you cannot make more sandwiches like this. I'm going to report this stream. I have to, for the meal powers. I'm shiny hunting. Look, I know it sucks, but, like, Game Freak, like, they wanted to make Cooking Mama. Game Freak says, oh, we have to make these Pokemon games, but our true passion is Cooking Mama. And they did this with Sword and Shield, where they had curry. Did I tell you that about the curry? Oh, you would hate Sword and Shield with the curry. There was a whole curry dex, and you make every 151 type of curry. Oh, guys, 151. That's a Kanto reference. How do you feel, Gen 1ers? So you get all the curry, all the curry in your curry dex. And you have to make, like, a ton of different ingredients, and it's, like, obnoxious. And there's a whole, like, stirring mini-game. When you work for these people and you burn bridges and play yourself, just know they're gonna fire you and you played yourself and burned a bridge. Oh my god, Nightbot, that's such wisdom. Let's go golfing. I'd go golfing with Nightbot, wouldn't you? Okay, so I also would like to explain, I can do this, like, scanning thing where I can see... So you'll notice that there's a male and then a big red symbol. That tells you if it's male or female, and then it tells you the big red symbol means he's a big size. So since I ate the Humongo power, you will pretty much always see the red symbol. But if there's, like, a yellow ribbon by that, which is here, with a question mark, that means it has a mark. So I am able to tell whether or not a Pokemon has a mark before I catch it. You see how this works? So, I'm trying to find a shiny with a mark. If I see a shiny and it doesn't have a mark, maybe I'll catch it anyway, but, you see there's a time limit on this, 27 minutes. So you get a half an hour with each sandwich. And if the time runs out on the sandwich, then I'm just going to quit without saving. This is why it's important to have autosave off when you do the picnic purge method. So everybody knows, okay? And see, look, it spawns all these piles of bullshit Pokemon outside of the outbreak zone. I'm so angry about that. Look, oh, I get one Capsicid. Okay, I got a few more. But, like,
Let's go golfing. 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 Let's go golfing.
Tell them to bring out the lobster.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's
He just says shit. Like, that's his whole job, is just say shit. Oh, is this a shiny? And it has no mark. Well, I found a shiny without a mark, guys. What should I do? I'll just catch it anyway. No mark. You're garbage. Yeah, I'd sit here doing this for like a whole day. It's awful. So the ones without marks get luxury balls. I know, well, you see, I know, Sonny, that sounds like funny. Like, that sounds crazy. Like, why would you delete a shiny? Like, I know it sounds crazy, but it makes sense when you consider how easy it is to get shinies in this game. It's so easy to get shinies. It's just, you make the sandwich and you get... Look, it hasn't even been like 5 minutes in my sandwich and I got a shiny. Anybody can get a shiny in this game. Also, another thing that helps, I have this little item here called the Shiny Charm. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter a shiny Pokemon in the wild. Great. So that's like stacking with my sandwich powers. So it's just, you can go get a free shiny in this game. It's ridiculous. Like, there's... Let's see. Look at... Doesn't have any... Current ribbon or mark. Pokemon doesn't have any Shiny with no mark. Probably gonna quit without saving. I know it sounds crazy, but I just there's you know, it's not like the old games where it's like 1 out of 8,000, 1 out of 4,000 chances, no way to boost your odds. Like, yeah, then it was insane. Like, then if you got a shiny, yeah, that was something special. But in this game, it's like, make the sandwich and get your free shiny. You know, go get your shiny charm on top of that, and this picnic purge method helps a lot too. You know, the picnics aren't designed for purging spawns, but like that's what they do, so you do it. I know that there's other games where you could boost the shiny odds. Like I played Diamond and Pearl where you had to do the Poke Radar, and that was how you did shiny hunting. But that was nowhere near as like free candy shiny. Like, you know, you'd still have to like work for your shiny if you did stuff like that back in the day. This is just like also the outbreaks have higher odds of shiny just because that's part of the limited time FOMO event. So yeah. I'm sorry, but shinies are just not special anymore like they were back in the day. You know, times have changed. They're just not special. I'm sorry. You know, this game does kind of sort of make it hard to like make the sandwiches to get the shiny powers, because you have to like earn the ingredients that are like hard to get. But if you just like play it enough, you'll have a ton of them. Sunny says, so Nate, when you get a shiny with marks, what will you do with them? Well, that depends on if it's a good mark. If it's the shit mark, like it was last time, I'm gonna quit without saving and it gets deleted. If it's a good mark, then what I do is, so you see, I put it in the train box even though it's not train. If it's a good mark like this one of the good marks, then I will put it in here and then train it. I give it, so you can see I kind of did it like, you see how they have the ribbons, and then this guy I gave a bunch of ribbons. You know, I try to give him all these marks. So I try to give him all the ribbons that they can get from the other games. I'll put them in Pokemon Home to put them in the other games to get good marks and stuff. And so I can't really show you all of my like really good Pokemon that I'm proud of, because I put all of those in Pokemon Home. Just because I feel like that's safer, you know, because then, again, these games do not have cloud saves. So, like, if my house burns down and I lose my Nintendo console, then everything in this save file is just gone forever. So I try to put them in Home just so they're on, like, a server somewhere. Fuck off! Look at this asshole standing here with his dumb fucking stupid hat. And now I can't picnic, and now these idiot Capsikids are standing on my feet. Look, are you guys seeing this? As soon as I dismiss this dialogue box, I'm going to have to start an encounter with these little fuckheads because I just wanted to make a picnic. This idiot standing here. Look, see? They were just waiting in ambush. No, we're not battling. Fuck off. God, this game is so irritating. Oh, at least I'm not doing Velazal. For fuck's sake. Sunny says, Nate, what did you think of the new Evolved Mega of Dragonite? So, yeah, Dragonite, yes, I watched the whole fucking presentation. Dragonite, for those who don't know, Dragonite has a new Mega Evolution. Wow, big news. I saw that and I thought, like, that's kind of ugly. And I'm sure many people thought the same thing. And so then they explained, like, oh, well, we were just trying to make it look more like Dragonair. You know. Sorry, I'm almost done eating my apple. I've been eating a lot of apples lately. So, I don't know, like, somebody must have thought that, you know, isn't it weird that, like, Dratini is a little, like, snake dragon, and then it turns into Dragonair, which is also a cute snake dragon. And then, dude! And then that turns into Dragonite, which looks nothing like the first two forms. Like, they must have thought that was weird, so, like, we have to fix it. And then, so, like, oh, Dragonair has head wings, and so yeah, I don't know, like something like that must have been going through their heads, but like, you know, I think normal video game devs would have just been like, let's make it cool, right? Like, let's make it look cool and have it be like a badass dragon, and you know, most people would have done it that way. It's a little silly. I do like that Mega Dragonite has like little tiny baby wings on its back that like apparently don't help because its head wings are doing all the winging. Do you see that? It's got little baby wings on its back. Sonny says, that didn't make sense at all, Nate, because why would it be more like Dragonair if it's evolving from Dragonite? I know! Yeah, I know, it doesn't really make sense, does it? But that was their thought process. It must have been. Because, oh, here's a shiny. No mark. Well, so they must have been thinking, like, well, let's make it more, consistent or something. But, like, I don't know. We have Remoraid and Octillery, don't we? Like that makes just as much sense as Dragonair turning into Dragonite, because they look nothing like each other. There's a few examples of this, you know. All right, dude, get caught. Sonny says, it looks horrible. Yes, I agree. Do you know there were a lot of people that were like angry about Dunsparce? Have you seen Dunsparce? That's a good one. That pissed people off. Dude. I don't know, I kind of thought Dunsparce was funny. I thought that was funny. Because, I mean, if you go look up, like, fan art of, like, what people thought Dunsparce's evolution would be, you know, they were saying, like, oh, Dunsparce is going to evolve into, like, a cool dragon. It's going to be like a snaky dragon. It's going to look badass, and it's going to be cool. And, you know, people would design things and, like, fan art and, like, make a fake mon of it. And then the official games are like, here's the Dunsparce. Thoughts on what the helly? What the helly? Oh, did you see the clip? When you clipped that from my Doom stream, it got like 1,000 views on YouTube, like the short. And so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is that like a thing? And so I looked it up, and there's like a knowyourmeme.com article about what the helly. And apparently some rapper said it or something, and I don't know, it's like, I'm really just not, that whole world is just not on my radar. I just heard Magma say it once. Magma just said, what the helly, a few times. What do you mean everyone was commenting on it? Oh, on the video, maybe, I don't know, but I was, reading this article and starting to question if I like should have said that, but I guess it's because it was like, oh, it's popular on Instagram and TikTok, so I was like, no wonder I didn't know about what that was. What the fucking helly? It's a goofy thing to say. I said it when I was playing Doom, because if I had just said what the hell, then that would have been like, oh, you're playing a game where there's hell, so you're trying to make like a bad joke like that. You know, I mean, I could have just said like no pun intended, I guess, but I don't know, I felt like that would have been stupid to say like, oh, look at me, I'm saying what the hell in a Doom game where you fight the forces of hell with demons and stuff, and so I just had to like say something different. Sometimes I say things without thinking them through very much. Alright, we got 16 minutes left on the sandwich. 2 shinies without a mark so far. I guess that could be worse. I wish more of them would, like, spawn. Like, I'm seeing a lot of background bullshit Pokemon, like, all these idiots, but... Alright. What the fucking helly? What the helliest? Hellier than Helly. See, and look, this fuck pile that just, they'd spawn in clusters like this. Like, you're taking away from my outbreak spawns, I think. Oh, I thought that was a shiny, but it's not. You disappointed me. I do have a shiny of this guy here, the yellow guy. I have a shiny of him, but it's in Pokemon Home. The nipples clip also got 1,000 views. I cannot explain that one. I don't know why that one took off. I mean, it was funny because I was just looking at this guy and I'm like, does he have nipples? And then the character in the game, he said yes. Because that was just what he said as part of the cutscene. So like, does he have nipples? Yes. I guess that was funny, but... he was in the game. He was talking about the trans-dimensional barrier that keeps out the demons from hell and doesn't let demons invade or something. And the guy was explaining like, but the barrier doesn't work because there's still demons, and they had to be like, well, the demons are getting in because of the cultist traders. But if the actual barrier goes down, it'll be worse. And so the character guy, he was the fat guy in the game. He's like, yes. The trans-dimensional barrier, yes. Does he have nipples? Yes. He does, though. I hadn't noticed that before. But they gave him nipples. It's very silly. That's it's a pretty fun game. When you get success, you have to be very smart and be extra focused and protect your surroundings. Let's go golfing. You know, success is something you can just go get. Like, you can just go get that if you have enough pillows, apparently. Oh, and a hammock? You need a hammock, right? Lion. Okay, I have to adjust those timers because the Halloween thing is popping up too close to the Nightbot. You know, maybe I was thinking I should not have the Halloween countdown because that's like stressing out Joey. And like maybe that's why Joey hasn't shown up. Oops. So I don't want to stress him out. I mean, I like Halloween, but he's got a special case, so I could Joseph's Majora's Mask clock. It kind of is. It kind of is. So, but maybe I could do a different countdown, like Christmas or 3 months. Dawn of the final month. What about Gaichi Anjio or whatever those Hangul Day? You remember those? When is that? You know, I forgot when those are. Cause I could do like a Gaichi Anjio Day countdown or something. It might be fun. Nate, he's busy all the time. All he does is work on a game now. Just post on. Okay, so that's good. He's got his head down. He's burning the midnight oil. So don't let him get distracted by my stream. October 9th. Okay, we could do a countdown for that. That's close. It's close-ish. I mean, that's less than 3 months now. Hangul Day, October 9th. I think Hangul Day is pretty cool, even though I don't know how to use that writing system. Oh, Gaichi Anjio is... So they're both like October. Okay, right. Alright. So, maybe for next stream I'll try to do that countdown. Always a big season in Korea. That sounds fun. What kind of big seasons do we have here in Canada? You know, Canadians don't really care about Thanksgiving as much as I want them to. Because, like, Americans make a big deal out of Thanksgiving. They're just like, oh, it's Thanksgiving, we gotta go see our family, we're gonna have a big feast, and it's gonna be, like, a whole thing, and, you know, we're gonna maybe, like, travel a lot. But Canadians are just like, whatever, it's a stat. Like, I don't think they care as much about Thanksgiving, and that makes me sad. I'm trying to bring back Thanksgiving. We celebrate both. Yeah, both Thanksgivings, the October and the November one. Sunny says Canadians need to murder at least 30 million more natives to care about Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, but I know there's like a nasty history here. They are aware of that. You know, we're trying to be respectful to everybody, and it's been hard for me to tolerate the French, though. Did you ever see Grum on YouTube? What are those clowns wearing? WTF is Grum? Oh, he's a character, I guess. He was in a movie called The Pilgrims. What was it like? The new Cinco video system. Ghosty says Marks. Oh, hi, Marks. It's bullshit. I did not. Yeah, Mark, let me show you what I got. Look, this is cool. Also, this guy, Ghosty, I have to trade this to you. I've been sitting on this thing for... How long have I had this? March 20th last year. Ghosty, I'm, like, saving this for you. I'm waiting to, like, trade this to you. Anyway, what I got is this cool guy. This Pedalel from the event. It's got a muscle strong mark. Almost ran away from shiny. Yeah, I've deleted a few shinies that have like shit marks, but well, it's like I was telling Sunny, they're just. Oh yeah, March 20th, Sunny's birthday, right. Yeah, Sunny, do you want this one? I guess you don't play Pokemon though. You can have it if you want it. But anyway, like I was saying, they're so easy to get in this game, so it's kind of not a big deal to throw away a shiny. Especially, look, so, for those who don't know, yeah, I like the matcha guy. How do we, like, pull up the news or whatever? You do. Oh, yeah, so this is what's happening. It says here, shiny Pokemon are more likely to appear in the special mass outbreak. I did this one, now I'm working on this one. So there's this ends on August 3rd, so they're doing FOMO to me, so I have to do this instead of Doom. Oh, I got the matcha guy. I got a good one with the birthday mark. I don't think I streamed that, but on my birthday this year, I did the birthday shiny hunting and got the special form. What do you call it? Like the non-phony form of the matcha guy with my magic birthday mark, and it was shiny, and I got it in a safari ball because I like to catch my grass types in that. Have you ever had matcha tea? Because I have not. I wonder if it's good. I've had lots of other kinds of tea. I like tea, I just don't drink it a lot. 7 minutes left on the sandwich. Explain making a table appear and disappear before you? Well, apparently, you can't just make a table appear. I mean, you saw when I first started this, the table didn't want to show up, so I guess that was, like, more realistic when that glitch was happening. Here's a shiny. Does it have a mark? It does not! Once again, shiny with no mark. This is, like, my 4th shiny with no mark. This is fucking bullshit, man. Do you guys want one of these? Like, do you want one? Because they're so easy to get. Like, free shinies. Come get your free shinies. I know, there's people in the world who would like one of these, but the reason why I don't save is because I used some of my Herba Mystica to do the sandwich, and that's a resource that I don't want to just waste. So in 6 minutes, I'm gonna, if I don't get a shiny with a good mark, I'm gonna delete all of these. But you guys, so I'm like proving to you how easy it is to get shinies. You know, you guys are seeing this in real time. Like, I'm just getting, like, free candy. Like, come get your shiny. Here it is. It's free. So it's not, like... Ghosty says, I don't understand the appeal of mark hunting, especially when it takes so long. You'd get bored, but glad I enjoy it. I'm glad I enjoy it too. I will say it is boring. I am also getting bored of this. Did, did I mention this shit like puts me to sleep? Like it makes me so tired. I do this before bed just so that I can be tired and sleep better. Like it's so boring. This is so boring. I need to have like an audiobook when I do this or something because my god. Oh, your ghost Meowth. Yeah, Joey showed me that. It was fucking cool. I love that. Sonny's a good artist. Yes, he was giving me updates on Steam. The little gnome, I love it. The gnome Meowth. That was so cool. Did you guys know that Triceratops' dad is obsessed with gnomes? And he has like a garden gnome collection, and everybody gets him like garden gnome merch all the time. They make a gnome for everything. I didn't know that before, but some people get really into gnomes. Show him gnome me. Maybe I will. I mean, I'm gonna try to get like my family to play the ghost version because Joey wants me to like promote it, and so I've been telling my friends and stuff about it, and hoping that they'll, you know, like I told Silas, like I'm doing this. Hopefully, it can get some traction. Ghosty says, now I'm getting a flashback to the time I was listening to Cool Spot rave dance music for a long time while mark hunting. Man, those were good times. The bonus stage music, yeah, those were good times, weren't they? Because you kind of do need music for this to not be like super fucking mind-numbingly boring and terrible. But again, what I'm doing is that I'm putting in the work. Because if you can just get a shiny with a mark without working for it, then why, like, I wouldn't do it. Because if anybody can get it, it's not valuable. Right? So I'm trying to, like, work for something that, like, other people won't get. You know, it's all about, like, trying to show off, I guess you could say. I'm trying to, like, work for something cool to have. You know, as much as it sucks, you get a pretty big dopamine hit when you get a shiny with a good mark. So, again, I wouldn't be doing this if it was easy. This isn't even a pretty area. No, well, this game isn't. I mean, what do you expect? I've seen some pretty video games. Like, there's video games that have beautiful scenery and landscapes and shit. This is more about gambling. I'm not here for the scenery. Unreal Engine demo, yeah. No, I'm here for the Pokemon. We're gambling, guys. Remember? Look, here's a shiny. Does it have a mark? Does it have a mark? Yes, it does. Oh shit! Maybe this will be a good mark. Are you seeing how many dopamine hits I'm getting in my brain right now? Maybe this will be a good mark. It all comes down to this because I don't think there's enough time left on my sandwich for me to like find another shiny. Is this gonna be a good mark? Oh, we are so hoping. And I'm gonna use the Safari Ball on this guy. Mark! Mark! Yes, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Let's see if it's a good one. It's probably a shit mark. There's 3 categories of shit marks. The shit mark, the weather mark, and the time of day mark. It's more likely to be any of those, but maybe I'll get lucky. Again, this is gambling. This game is all about taking advantage of gambling psychology. Is it a good mark? No, it's a shit mark. I'm sorry. That's one of the time of day marks. Okay, so if I get a shiny with a shit mark, and I have 1 minute left on my... It's a garbage fucking sleepy time bullshit mark. Throw it in the wood chipper! Mark the Nate guy. Okay, so there's one last Hail Mary we can do. If it is the largest size, then I will keep it. That's extremely unlikely. I don't think it's... I've only had that happen like once with one of my shit mark shinies. Oh no, wait, I had it happen once with a good mark shiny, but it's... And then also with... But like, this is very unlikely. We're gonna see. Nate, what if there was a W mark? Then Wario would be so happy, and I would put that in my... Okay, if this is not the largest size... She's probably gonna say Serious Big Gun, or... Good Sight Bigger... It's a good sight bigger. Yeah, good sight bigger. Man, I was so close. All those shinies I caught are now deleted. Wario mark. Wah! Dude, I love the Wario mark. I wouldn't accept any other mark. Who is number 1?
I'm number 1.
Yeah, the shiny got thrown in the wood chipper. All of those shinies I caught, they're gone now. Because I wanted to save my Herba Mystica. Okay, so... now we just fucking do it again. Oh wait, it saved when I went on the internet. Oh, that was stupid of me. I wasted my Mystica. Remind me not to do that. Whoops. That's not a big deal because I have a lot. So you see, you do this ingredient. Sunny shouldn't watch this part. Actually, hold on. Can you make a proper sandwich? Well, I mean, yeah, if you want. Let's do a proper sandwich. Why don't you tell me what to put on it? What do you think? What would be a proper sandwich? We have all these ingredients. Sunny probably wants a hamburger on it. Maybe 2 or 3 hamburgers, right? And then we could put fucking noodles on it. What do you think? Noodles? Cheese needs to be on it. Let's make a burger. Okay, one burger, and no noodles. Cheese though, right? Okay, I stopped. All right, tell me what else we're putting on it. There's fruit, basil, whatever all this shit is. Tomato. You want tomato on your burger? Lettuce probably. It's still gonna have like baguette bread. Put pickle onion. Okay, pickle onion. Oh, I ran out of no tomato. Whoops, hold on. I don't usually do this. Where were we? Cheese. Lettuce, no tomato, pickle, onion. Does that look good? Bananas. Banana is sign of moral turpitude. Donkey Jong would never touch. Onion and red, or do you want just red onion? Not white. I got one more ingredient space left. What do you think? There's other meats you could do. Fucking tofu, rice, banana. Only one meat. Okay, got you. Dude, this is stupid. Basil. Okay, a little bit of and then, so you probably want ketchup and mustard, right? We could also do any of these things. Whipped cream, fucking... Sonny says no. Put chili sauce? So, what, no ketchup? Sunny would hate some of the sandwiches you make. Yeah, she hated the one I made. Well, because, again, I just make whatever I need for the... Then add salt and pepper, sure. Chili sauce, salt, and pepper? Really? I got room for one more. What else are we doing here? These Herba Mysticas are the rare things. Let's save those for when I'm being serious. Yogurt sandwich. Yeah, yogurt burger. You know, that might actually be good. Maybe I should make a yogurt burger. Because, I mean, a yogurt is basically cheese, right? Okay, Sunny says, that's all. This is a good burger. Okay, let's go ahead and make this. So we put the sauces and shit. Let's start with the... We'll probably start with the hamburgers, so there you go. Next we're going to put... Again, this is on baguette bread. I can't change that. I don't have the power to... Whoops! The lettuce fell off. Whoops, sorry. You see what I mean? Game Freak fucking wanted to make Cooking Mama. Then you have to stack all this shit. Sonny says, what the fuck is this? It's Cooking Mama. It's also a baguette bread. I can't change the bread. This looks like shit. I'm stacking it as best I can. I'm doing my best here. Okay, now put the thing on top. Whoa, that fucked it up. The top bread like bounced and fucked up everything. God damn it. Well, here's our result. That's our cheeseburger that Sonny... The bread fell off. This is hideous. I'm sorry. This is... Yeah. I told you that you probably shouldn't watch. Yeah, this game sucks. I know. That's the consensus. Ghosty liked making the curry better. Yeah, I was telling Sonny about the curry. Personally, I hated it because you have to, like, stir it and shit. Okay, so I got level 1 of some, like, bullshit powers from that. Wow! Wonderful. So, these don't help me at all. Ghosty liked stirring it. I certainly didn't. I know, it was terrible. Do you want to make another one? We could just play Cooking Mama. Like, I don't have to play Pokemon. Oh, Ghosty liked the Poffin and Pokeblock stuff? Ew. Oof. I don't know. I was doing the Poffin stuff in Brilliant Shiny Pearl, and I actually like got all the contest ribbons for one of my guys, and it was horrific because you have to like use the right berries, but like not too many of the good ones because then it's just so complicated. The Poffins thing is really okay. So here's the meat anyway. Let's maybe not do a burger. Can I see the fillets? Smoked fillet, yeah. They have little like food descriptions too. Oh, there's fried fillet also down here. Cloth stick. I think Cloth stick is supposed to be a crab because Cloth is a crab Pokemon. Bacon is like a block. I don't know. I don't think bacon's supposed to look like that. But yeah, this is no, let's not use bacon. Yeah, so okay, what else? Well, Ghosty, as long as you're having fun, that's what really matters. I mean, that's what video games are for. Lettuce, okay. This is really like Chat Makes a Sandwich game. I should call the stream Chat Makes a Sandwich. This is Chat Sandwich. We're gonna figure out what Chat wants to eat. I'll try to place the top bread more carefully. Onion, do you want the red onion again? Or normal onion? White onion, okay. Sunny the Food Warrior. I can just like slowly scroll through this and you can see. Red, better for color. Yeah, I guess that's important. You have to have things the right color. Right? Watercress, sure, why not? Jalapeno banana yogurt sandwich. Do not make Sunny mad. Well, maybe we'll do that one after this one. This one we're trying to make a good sandwich, okay? Can't believe you guys are distracting me with this. One more pickle, alright. Except they come in clusters of 3, I can't help that. Oh, that's it. That's all the ingredients I can add. Not a Chat sandwich. So yeah, it's just a Sunny sandwich. We can... Just cucumber? You mean like this? We can do the Ghosty sandwich after this. No condiment. The condiments are after. It's like Wimpy Burger. So these are what you get for condiments. Yeah, when I said ingredient, I just meant like the main stuff. Chili sauce again, okay. It's thanks to Scoville that this sauce gets a signature mouth-tingling burn. Sounds very delicious. Mayonnaise, okay. I probably wouldn't eat this in real life, but as long as you like it. Just a bit of salt. Is that it? I can add one more condiment. Nate, this would be a very good sandwich, but it needs mint. Do we have mint? Is there mint? I don't know if there's mint. There's no Minty Mystica either. I mean, I can go back and like replace something with a basil, because that looks like mint leaves, but they're not, you know. I used to eat the mint plants at my grandma's house. Red herb? You want red herba mystica, like this one, or do you mean Okay, so spicy herba mystica. We're gonna pretend this is mint. Okay. Actually, it's the legendary condiment said to have been the mightiest of all spicy flavors. It's said that a single bite will kick the metabolism into high gear immediately. So we're pretending it's mint. Okay. Here's your sandwich. This is the Sunny sandwich. We got all these condiments. Put them on the bread. So we're gonna start with the meat. This is apparently bacon. It's not the bacon that I'm used to seeing, but we're just pretending today. All right, the best sandwich. I'm gonna try not to fuck it up. Yeah, thick cut. Is there any order that you want me to put these on? Like, you have to like make sure they don't fall off too. That can be hard sometimes. Red onion for color. How nice. This. Oh, are you telling me add pickle then water? I'm trying to be good about it, but okay. Let's hope the bread doesn't fuck it up. I'm just streaming a cooking game. I am. Well, Game Freak made a cooking game. This has no place in Pokemon. Oh, it fell off. Damn it. I'm sorry. I tried. You can't control like how hard that falls. Fucking Nate. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Well, I can't do a save state and go back. Can we just pretend that the top bread is on it? Like, it looks fine otherwise, right? Kinda. My sandwich ruined. I'm sorry. I can't control how hard it falls. I can't. It is, yes. It's gravity. There's a lot of sandwich gravity. I didn't have control over that. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll add the plants next. Wow, I got some level 2 powers here. Sucks. Okay, Ghosty, do you want to make the sandwich now? We can make a Ghosty sandwich. Sunny should probably leave right now, though. Otherwise, I'm just gonna make like my. There's also like preset sandwiches. I don't know if you guys noticed. Like, there's all these preset ones, but I just like to make. It might annoy Sunny. Yeah, well, so the one that I have to make also would annoy Sunny. Let's see the Ghosty sandwich. All right, Sunny says so. It's okay. Yeah, again, it's Cooking Mama. I'm fine. Look, I don't care about shiny hunting. Like, that's boring. Like, I just talked about this. This is, like, more fun than gambling for shiny marks. Sunny will be the judge. So, here's all the meat options. Maybe we could start with that. But then there's also like egg and shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sunny. I know it would've. Maybe what we should do is, I don't know, redo it, but then like I can be more careful because you can see I have a lot of these ingredients. You can buy them from like the store in the game. In certain towns and stuff. So Toasty says she wouldn't actually eat it. Yeah, sure. Better physics. Yeah, the sandwich, it's mostly the top bread. Like, I don't know why they need to make that like crash down and destroy everything after I was so careful. You know, I normally will make a sandwich with just like one thing because that's what I'm trying to get, like sparkling title powers for my shiny hunting, but this is just like you know, if you're playing Cooking Mama, you're gonna add more, so that makes it a little more precarious than what I'm used to. Also, Ghosty, like, if you don't want to, that's okay. I understand. I'll just make my thing. And banana, yogurt, jalapenos, whipped cream. Okay, everybody, Ghosty would not eat this in real life. Just so we all know. Let's see, banana and yogurt and jalapenos and whipped cream. Okay. I have to add these two at a time. So we have banana, jalapeno, yogurt, whipped cream. This is the Ghosty sandwich. This should be easier. Oh, noodles and ketchup. Whoops. Well, now we're doing this one. I pushed A too fast. See, there wasn't that much, so the bread didn't destroy it because I didn't stack it up sky high. Apparently it's sweet. That's horrific. Well, I know, it's the... I think the, when you put the condiments on the bread, it just sort of, like, puts, like, a color on it. Let's make the true ghosty sandwich. The true ghosty sandwich is banana, yogurt, jalapenos, whipped cream, and then she also said noodles and ketchup, so that means we have to say fucking noodles. Ghosty, now's the time if you want more ingredients. This will be the true ghosty sandwich. You want anything else? Now's the time. We got all these choices for you. I can't add the condiments until after I, like, push the button to finish adding the other stuff, though. So right now we have banana, jalapeno, and noodles. I can't even imagine. Lion! Let's go golfing. Egg, red pepper, and apple. Sure, sure. Red bell pepper. Fucking, apple. You know, I was just eating an apple with lettuce, okay. Oh wait, no, I ran out of space. I can't put lettuce now. Now it's time for condiments.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
What does she say for?
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
For the condiments, we need yogurt, whipped cream, and ketchup. So just like last time, we have the yogurt, whipped cream, and now we're doing ketchup. Ketchup and Ghosty, do you want peanut butter on this? What do you think? we got room for one more condiment here. This is horrific. Even for me, this is... That's it? No peanut butter? Okay. Or did you want peanut butter? Banana, jalapeno, noodle, egg, red pepper, apple, peanut butter. Alright. Sure. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Wow, look at all this bullshit. Okay, let's start with... You know what? We're actually start with apple. Because that's sort of like flat, and it won't like make things fall off. We're gonna put the pile of noodles right in the middle. Oh, the eggs might be hard to balance. Jalapenos right on the noodles. Oh, let's put one on the eggs. Look like plastic toy little kids noodle. As a reminder, this is a Switch 1 game. It's made by Game Freak. It's not known for its texture. Oh my god, I lost the jalapeno. I'm sorry. Yeah, this game's textures are sort of, you can't expect too much. This decade, for fuck's sake! Okay, here is Ghosty's sandwich. Let's see if I can keep it alive, putting the top bread. Wow, I guess it still counted. The bread is, like, still part of the sandwich, even though it completely fell off. Look, the bread is still on it. Time for you to eat the sandwich IRL. Dude, I don't know, like, ketchup and peanut butter mixture. I would, pick some of the stuff off of it, maybe, but wow. Also, like, kind of a weird thing is that, they put the condiments on first. Like, I don't think in real life you would do that with a sandwich, but, like, it has to be that way for this game. Yeah, Nate's character apparently liked it. Apparently he was fine with it. Item drop power, flying, raid power, rock. That gave me some random bullshit powers. That's quite horrific. Okay. I think that's enough faffing about. Maybe it's time for me to actually do shiny hunting. Or, I mean, if you guys want to play more Cooking Mama, let me know. But what I have to do for my shiny hunting is the randomizer sandwich. Very nice. I have to do jalapenos, fucking curry powder, and then some of this shit. We can do salty, spicy. And then that's gonna give me titles, or sparkling title humongo grass. So we can just put these on salty, spicy, curry powder, jalapenos. The randomizer sandwich. Dude, should I just like buy Cooking Mama and just stream that? Should I just do that? You guys would like that, right? Randomized ingredients. I would actually love to randomize the ingredients. Somebody should like make a mod for that. Because it would probably end up looking like Nate's character's stomach. I know, all this, it's like huge baguette bread too, and like, how many carbs did he just ingest? So anyway, sparkling title humongo. It's gonna last me for a half an hour. Peanut butter, but he's fucking dead. He's dead on his feet right now, dude. I don't think you can survive that in one sitting. Like, that was one picnic and he ate all this shit. It's like when you play Breath of the Wild and Link gets hit and you need hearts, so you just make him eat like 50 raw fish or something. This guy's not Link though, so good luck to you, buddy. Now we're just picnic purging. Yeah, maybe I should stream Cooking Mama. Apparently that was what Game Freak wanted to make. I mean, I will eat, I had a tuna fish sandwich yesterday. Those are good. But, like, then I feel like I'm eating too much bread and I have to, like, have a fruit or something. Tuna fish, ketchup, peanut butter. Yeah, there's no tuna fish ingredient in this. Also, did you notice how, like, the cloth sticks had to say, like, oh, it's made from an extract from its shed shells. Just so that we know that we're not, like, killing cloths for their Pokemon meat. Chocolate spaghetti. No, I haven't. But I did have a few floor pizzas. I hope Sunny doesn't ban me for that. But I'll send you the pictures later. I don't know. I kind of feel like if I was gonna like make chocolate spaghetti, I would have to tell Triceratops that I'm like doing it just to see, and then she would probably like not approve. So I might have to like have a talk with her about if that's okay. Cause like I have spaghetti, I could make the noodles right now, but I have to go buy some chocolate syrup and I don't know, maybe she'll like it. Maybe I'll try it and it's good. Maybe she'll want to have some. My wife left me. Dude, I kept saying like we should adopt Cleo, and she goes, I'll divorce you. That might be the end of my marriage. If I get a German Shepherd, she might have to leave. Here's a shiny. Does it have a mark? It does not. Figured. No Cleo. I know. There's these, some of these big dogs are a lot like children, and we are not doing that, so, sorry, guys. Markless shinies get luxury balls. That's my policy. And a few noodles. Yeah, maybe I'll do it on just a few. Because we could use the chocolate syrup for like normal things like a milkshake. There's like a orchard around here, and we went and got some like fresh fucking strawberries from them, and then we like made strawberry milkshakes with it, and it tasted like nature. Oh my god, he was hiding! I tripped over him. Dude, get out of here! I don't know. I'm still kind of intrigued by the idea of a yogurt burger. Because, I mean, you've all heard of a cheeseburger, right? But what if it was like a different dairy product instead of cheese? Have you thought of this? Am I onto something here? I'm tempted to try that. Man, this actually is making me a little hungry. We shouldn't be talking about this. You know, last stream I was like focusing on the game and I was like, you know, not thinking about food. I was having my mind just on the game, and then Sunny was like, "What are you eating?" And then I remembered, like, oh my god, I am a human with a human body and a stomach. I just realized, like, I can eat. Oh shit! And then I like had to have cheese. Sunny says, "Great idea, Nate. Why not dunk your burger in a glass of milk and have it cold and wet?" Yeah, you know, maybe that would be like dipping it in a bowl of cereal and having burger soup. Burger cookies? Dude, that's a good idea. I like the way you think, Ghosty. Burger cookies. Damn. Burger soup. Can we stop? I'm getting hungry now. You guys are gonna make me have to like take a food break. And I just had an apple. I was doing so good at eating healthy. There's a big apple, like a red apple. It's some of the apple varieties that you get around here were like invented right here. This area is known for its orchards because of the soil. That's what happens when you live on the West Coast. Hold on. Can you guys hear that? That's the phone ringing. Hold on. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Favorite apples are the green ones? Dude, I love green apples. That tartness is really nice to have in an apple. Yeah, I got a phone call from some kid, and she was asking to talk to Auntie. You know, Triceraslug's sister has a lot of kids, and Triceraslug likes to be an auntie, so sometimes we get calls from children. I don't know if I've had a baked apple. I've had apple pie. That's good. Auntie Triceraslug. Yeah, that's what happens in. Triceraslug was your aunt. That would be interesting. She does spoil her nieces and nephews. Uncle Nate. But here's the thing. Don't ever call them nibblings, because she hates that word. Triceraslug does not like that word. I don't know why. Sometimes words just get on people's nerves. Like, there's some words that... Calling them Smurfs? That's Smurferific. I got my little Smurfs. A Smurf's having a birthday. I gotta get him a Smurf Day present for his birthday Smurf Day. Is that a shiny? It is. Does it have a mark? No, it doesn't. Damn. Catch it anyway. Remind me not to go online when I have a sandwich active because it saves and then I lose my Mystica. No mark. Worthless. Look, I mean, how is it supposed to be worth anything when it's so easy to get a shiny? Like, how is that worth anything? You just go get a shiny. It's not like, oh, I randomly stumble on a 1 out of 8,000 chance to get this. Like, no, this is just the free Butterboy pass. All-star big boy with the butter. Dude, I should make a Butterboy redeem. But I would redeem a Butterboy redeem. Butterboy's coming to town. Butterboy. Well, it is nice to at least get a shiny because that's sort of like a dopamine hit in my brain. That's what I'm here for. You know, when you're gambling, that's what you're going after, right? Is the dopamine hits. But, like, then I get the reverse of that when it doesn't have a mark, so... Ghosty says, they're worth something for anyone who likes shinies. Right, that's true. But I'm saying, like, why would you like shinies if they're so common, you know? Ghosty says, it's not always about the rarity. Maybe, I guess, if you like the color... I mean, in my case, I kind of just do it for bragging rights. Like, look, I got this rare thing. Everybody be jealous of me, you know. Everybody likes to show off, right? That's understandable, but if you're just in it for, like, a cool color, then sure, I guess. Do you, like, play this game? Because I got all these shinies that I would like to give you. If you want them, I have them. They're just collecting dust. Like, look. Ghosty's favorite Pokemon are never worthless to her, even if they aren't shinies and are markless. Always win with their favorite. So, I got these Petalils here. Espatra. I haven't played in a really long time. That's fine, because just trade and... But, like, so this guy, Rowlet, Cinderdrill, and Oshawott they're in Strange Balls because they're the Legends Arceus gift thing. And, then so I got these, like, these are all markless shiny. This is one that's a giveaway. But I have like 7 boxes of, like, look at all these Voltorbs. Look at all these. Are you seeing this? So this was from when they had Hisui and Voltorb in Paldea, and I got a shitload. Some of them have bad marks, like you can see these ones do. And then this one does. Yeah, Voltorb, just for you. They're all for you if you want. I don't know what's in these eggs, by the way. These are like mystery eggs. I don't remember what's in them. Awful marks. Why would I even have these? Well, I think what happened was, like, I caught them and I saved because I got a good one after getting those. So, I didn't waste anything, but now I have them, and so I'm thinking, like, I would like to give them to somebody who wants them. You know, like somebody like Ghosty who thinks that they're not worthless. You know, if I could find somebody like that. And again, you can't surprise trade because they'll just go to a hacked Pokemon bot. It's kind of the other sad thing about this game is when you do surprise trades, like half the time you get hackedpokemon.com. So I don't trust that they'll go to a human, which is what I want for my shinies. I want them to go to a loving home. So there's no point in surprise trading. So I just have to, like, find somebody who like wants cool shinies that I don't want because they're not good enough for my high standards. But I'm telling you to kill these guys. Anyway, that's fine. Markless. Markless garbage. It's just so easy to get shinies. I don't like, you know, and I understand like if you're like happy with it and stuff, but people will go and like brag about it. It's like, oh, I got this shiny, and I got a shiny, and I'm just like looking at these brag posts, and I'm like, why are you bragging? Like, it's not hard to do that. Like, you know, I understand if you like to have it, but like, it's not worth bragging about when it's so easy to get. It's so easy. I think a lot of people kind of feel like the modern Pokemon games are making it way too easy to get shinies, and people will complain about that. So I get where they're coming from, but my way of dealing with it is just like have them have a good mark. No bragging allowed. Look, you can brag, I'm just not going to be impressed. You know, maybe some people will be, but I won't, because, I mean, you've seen how many shinies I'm getting. It's nothing. It's no effort to get a shiny. Yeah, Ghosty, I understand. It can be fun to tell about it, I know. You can tell me about your shinies, that's cool. I mean, I would even tell people about my non-shinies, if I like really liked the Pokemon, but I just think we all need to understand that like these games made them really easy to get. Oh, Sunny's Pinky. Sunny's shiny Farfetch'd named Pinky. Very cool. Do you think the Pinky Demons in Doom the Dark Ages were named after your shiny Farfetch'd? Maybe they were. Now I feel bad about how many Pinkies I've murdered. But I do think they're cute. No, they were named after Pinky in the Brain. Okay, gotcha. That's a cartoon, right? I think I've seen that before. Ghosty found a shiny and a Pokemon Fire Red randomizer. Shiny Nidorino. Very cool. See, that's actually, that's impressive because that's like hard to get shinies that way. Do you guys, I want to tell you something about the Pinkies in Doom the Dark Ages. They have, listen, they have toe beans. Did you guys know that? I'm serious. Actual toe beans, like they're dogs or something. It kind of makes them cute. I'll stream that after I get tired of this. But I have 13 minutes and they're kind of not being shiny at the moment right now. How many shinies with marks do you think have spawned in this shitty little bush here? Because I'm noticing they can just spawn in this little bush and like I'll completely miss it. I need to be keeping the scanner up. Sunny says, Nate, what games do you have for the Switch 2? Will you show us your favorite Wario outfits in Mario Kart? Well, I mean, look, just because I have Mario Kart World doesn't mean that I play it. It came with a download code for it, and I just ignored it, and it's just, I haven't even redeemed it. Because I don't care about Mario Kart, and I know Mario Kart has Wario in it, which is great. You know, and that makes the game good and everything, but it's like, it's also, there's just so much Mario in it, and you know, if I'm gonna play a racing game, I don't even really particularly like the game mechanics that it has, and I'm just kind of tired of the whole Mario art style and all the Mario this and Mario that, Mario character, the way the Mario world looks. But Nate, Wario is wearing a Bumblebee costume. Joey showed me that. He showed me all the costumes. They're very nice. Ghosty doesn't have a Switch 2. That's the thing. You don't need one. What do you need a Switch 2 for? Like, let me tell you, the only reason I got the Switch 2 now is because the improvements in Pokemon, which I'm currently enjoying, but also, you know, Zelda Notes, if you like Tears of the Kingdom. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Might stream that. So, in other words, the Switch 2 right now is just mostly for improving Switch 1 games, which, you know, you can play without a Switch 2 anyway, so. Switch 2 exclusive game that I'm looking forward to is Kirby Air Riders. Sunny doesn't like that, though. And I am looking forward to getting some improvements for the Metroid Prime 4 that's coming out. Again, that's also a Switch 1 game. And, you guys know how I feel about Donkey Kong, right? Nate bought the Switch 2 just to hunt for marks with better performance. Pretty much. That's pretty much true. But yeah, also the Zelda Notes thing's really cool. I haven't like showed you guys that, but it's really nice. So yeah, to answer your question, I pretty much don't have any Switch 2 games because I didn't even redeem the Mario Kart code. This is just a Switch 1 improvement machine right now to me. But like it's fine because I know in the future they're gonna have like exclusive Switch 2 games that I'll want eventually someday. It's just now it's like just let's wait for that because there's enough games. I've been playing Doom and stuff. There's enough games to go around. I gotta finish Wario Land 3. But man, streaming that exhausts me for some reason. It's so fun, but like, man, I just get exhausted when I stream that because like I get lost and stuff. But it's a great game. Just have a maybe I can stream more if I don't burn myself out like that. Ghosty says, yeah, one of the things Switch 2 doesn't have much games for it right now. That's true, yeah. I think the Switch 1 had a powerful launch probably because of Breath of the Wild, right? Which is like, yeah, that's a Wii U game. I actually played Breath of the Wild on Wii U. But I think a lot of people just like wanted the improvements for it on Switch, so I think that's why the Switch launch is probably carried by Breath of the Wild. If you think about it. But this was just like, okay, so here's Mario Kart. And like, I don't know, improve your Pokemon that not a lot of people play, and then like Donkey Kong a month after it launches, which again just looks like more Mario. People were complaining about the Donkey Kong redesign, but it makes sense to me because yeah, maybe his art style should fit in with the Mario universe, but that doesn't mean that I don't hate the art style of the Mario universe. Sorry. Sonny says, what if there was a game called Wario Mart where you go grocery shopping as Wario? That actually sounds amazing. I'd play the shit out of that. Dude, what would Wario do in a grocery store? He'd rob the place. It would be amazing. He would use his like mouth-sucking ability from Wario World to get stuff off of the shelves. That's an amazing idea for a video game. Dude, I should make a game like that. Ghosty said, I had Breath of the Wild on the Wii U years before on the Switch. Yeah, and it's fine. Like, it's on the Wii U, it's fine. Okay. The only problem is it's like harder to like record gameplay and like take a clip. But yeah, on the Wii U, Breath of the Wild is still pretty cool. It's not like Twilight Princess I had on the Wii first, and that was a mistake because they mirrored it and like you had to do Wii remote waggling. If I could go back in time, I would have gotten that on the GameCube first. Ate the garlic without paying, yeah. Wario shopping and stealing. Well, he does. He's a very greedy man. He's got to have all the... Wow, 8 minutes. Oh my god, this is horrible. I'm getting so bored of this. Can somebody redeem hydrate so I can take a drink of water? I've been talking a lot, and... Again, my throat's not used to all this talking. I took a break from streaming yesterday because I was just doing this, and I thought, like, if I stream something that puts me to sleep, then I shouldn't stream. But, like, today I'm like, okay, might as well hit the go live button anyway and subject you guys to this. You don't have to be here. You know, if you guys want to go do something else, I understand. 'Cause this is the most boring fucking shit. But, I don't know, maybe we'll find something cool here. Yeah, I'd rather be streaming Wario shopping. I don't think Wario would shop like a normal person. He would probably make good use out of the self-checkout. See, look, they're hiding in this little bush. So annoying. If Wario went online to find pallets. Oh, right, I should do a pallet stream. That'd be fun. But not now, because I don't fucking feel like it. Hold on, I'm eating. Well, I mean, I'm not eating, but like, I'm putting a cough drop. Yeah, palette stream for fun. Because things are more fun when they're not work, you know? That's why they say, maybe don't turn your passion into a career. Because, like, you know, I understand, like, if your job is, like, something you love, like, that's great. But, like, also, like, don't kill your passion and make it, like, not fun for yourself. That wouldn't be good. So, yeah, looking for palettes is always interesting. I have, like, an eye for that now. I see certain things and I'm just like, ooh, put that in the spreadsheet. Is my passion palettes? Well, I think that's more of Damon's passion. I get passionate about stuff. Gmod animating. Except, that's kind of like, I don't know, not the same now. But yeah, I get really passionate about, creative projects that I will start and then kind of, it's really nice to see something like come together when it's just an idea at the beginning. Do you guys know Damon loves lions? Good friend with Nightbot. Yeah, but that's Damon's passion. But like you know, it's still like fun to see like something that would go in a spreadsheet, I guess. Maybe that's a bit of a passion. Khaled, you can't get a Rolls Royce. If you tell Mr. Khaled that he can't get a Rolls Royce, then you're kind of being a dick. I mean, you're kind of a jerk if you tell him that. Shouldn't say that to him. Why was it called the Dark Ages? Because of all the knights? Dude, that would have been perfect if I was streaming that other game. Wow, that would have been amazing for the Doom game. That's wacky. Maybe Saribot is like paying attention. Alright, 3 minutes. Is that shiny? Does it have a mark? Does it have a mark? Please have a mark. Yes, it does. Oh, fuck yes. Dopamine hits are in my brain. Holy shit. Now we just have to see if it's a good mark. Hell yeah, give me that dopamine. In my veins. Sometimes it feels like Nightbot's paying attention, so why not? It really does. Okay, marked Chinese get good Pokeballs. That would be Safari Ball in this case. These are like hard to get. But you can do like an exploit on the item printer to get more, so that's why I have so many. Okay, everybody, this is the big moment. The moment of truth. Are we gonna see if this is a good mark? The big moment of truth. Good mark? No, it's a shit mark. I'm sorry. Damn it. Fuck, now my brain has the opposite of a dopamine hit. Okay, now we check the Hail Mary. Doom the Dark Ages. Opposite dopamine. Yeah, there's... it's probably a name for whatever that is, but... Wow, it's a Nintendo. Anyway. Free Switch! Yeah, undopamine, I like that. Dopa yours. So, if this is the biggest size, then I get to keep it, but it's probably going to be a serious big one, or maybe a good sight bigger. Oh, it's a serious big one, but it's not the max. So, damn! Alright, try again. Wow, it's fucking 7 p.m. Shit, man. Wish I could play the Wario grocery shopping game instead of this. You think that game would have marks in it? Yeah, shiny box of Cheerios. You know, I enjoy grocery shopping, but like not when it's crowded. You gotta go at the right time. Okay. Sonny, look away. Don't look, because I have to make that abomination sandwich again. I'm sorry. Okay. I would mark cart groceries. Yeah, they had a thing where you can win. Wow, you can win $1,000 if you find a gold can of like flavored water. So in a way, maybe I am shiny hunting. Mold sauce. It's curry powder. I know, food crime, but my character makes a lot of sacrifices to get those shinies. Okay. Keep up the good work. Look at this idiot. Look at this dork. Who's this fool? Bro, what is that hat? I have to wear that hat? Stupid hat. There are people more talented than me all over this great big world of ours, huh? Oh wow, there's a shiny already. And it doesn't have a mark though. Wow, that was fast. You guys see how easy it is to get shinies? Oh my god, they're everywhere. So easy to get them. No challenge. Hold on, can I test something? Here we go. Okay, I guess we'll just throw the luxury ball at it. An open world Pokemon, but the NPCs are still lifeless and stay in the same place. Well, I'm telling you, Game Freak just wants to make Cooking Mama. So they were focused on making Cooking Mama. They didn't have time to make the NPCs like do anything other than that. I don't know. I'm more annoyed by his hat. I don't like the hat. Alright, little dude. Wow. So yeah, I got a shiny, like, within, like, the first minute. Like, that was, like, immediately I got a shiny. Ghosty says, I didn't find a ton of shinies in this game, but also I didn't usually try to, so there's that. Yeah, you kind of have to, well, I mean, for one thing, you can get the shiny charm, which is actually takes a lot, because you need to get your whole Pokédex. And then, getting the Herba Mysticas for the shiny sandwiches kind of also takes a lot because you have to do a bunch of raids for those, like high-level raids. And that's, like, annoying in its own way, but, like, you know, if you played a lot and sort of grinded that out, I don't know, I don't think it's that hard, it just takes a while. But yeah, if you don't try to, then you'll maybe, like, stumble on one, but it's totally different. I've stumbled on a few just randomly. But, I mean, again, how many... Look, I have 1880 hours, so I played this a lot. It's just a matter of how much you play, I think. Come on, are y'all shiny? What's up? Get out of that bush! Ghosty says, do remember shiny hunting Magneton early though, but didn't have Herba Mystic stuff, never found. Sorry to hear that. I might have one, do you want it? Also, never got the shiny charm because never complete. Yeah, completing the Pokédex is like a little annoying. Like, it's easier when you can just like transfer them in from Pokemon Home. But like, you also like have to have them anyway. It also helps that Triceraslug got Scarlet version, so we had like opposite versions and we could help each other with the version exclusives. So yeah, I totally understand. Like that's just annoying to do. Yeah, completing the Pokédexes is just really pretty grindy. Oh, Legends Arceus, that's fun. But yeah, let me know if you want like a shiny Magneton, because I can just give you one, and I can put that also with the Ghost Tea that I'm having for you here. If you want. I mean, I understand if you don't play this. Hey, they're coming out with Legends ZA pretty soon. I wonder if that's gonna be fun. The Ghost Dex. Ghosty will probably do that, I would imagine, yes. Because, I mean, isn't Joey keeping it to, like, 151? Like, so it can be, like the old school game? I mean, shit, I might do it if he's doing that. He expanded. Oh, okay. 200? That's still a good number. Yeah, maybe if you complete your Ghost Dex, you get the Ghost Charm. Okay. Well, if you ever do, just let me know. I understand. Also, non-Dex Pokemon, like the Post Sisters, he did mention that to me. Like, I don't know, like boss Pokemon or something that you can't catch but are still have to be there. That's interesting. Oh my god, the thing is happening again! This really pisses me off. Are you seeing these little shits? Look at this. They cluster and like... Oh my god, I'm so angry. So close to people! Yeah, dude, but like he's way over there. That's why I hate this guy. Wallmaster, is he gonna add Moblins? Dude, yeah, Moblin could be a Pokemon, right? That would be cool. Our Moblin friends. I wonder what a shiny Moblin would look like. Oh, wait! This is a shiny with a mark! Oh my god! You better have a good mark. Let's see what mark it has. You guys ready for this? Ghosty said, yeah, he said he was going to make it so the Wall Masters can actually take you back to the beginning. Holy shit, are you kidding me? Wow. That sounds really annoying. Sonny says, better not be a shit mark. I mean, it's likely to be a shit mark. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up too high, but it's like, this is nice because there's a chance that it's a good mark. And so that is, it's like, I feel like I'm gambling. You know? Or gambling, like I bought a scratch ticket or something. Alright, let's see. Good mark. This is a moment of truth. Is it a good mark? Oh, it is! Oh my god, it's a good mark! Fuck yes. Okay, first thing first, we need to save it. Oh my god! Is that another shiny over there? Wow, it is. This one doesn't have a mark, though. Okay, I have successfully shiny hunted this little shithead. Good mark. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Did you guys see that? Dude, that's so cool. Shadow Tag Ghost Gray? No, can we not? What's not? Ghost Gray, Mega Knockback. Non-marked shinies can have, Luxury Ball. Whatever. Dude, but I got a shiny with a good mark. Aren't you guys happy? I'm happy. See what I mean? That's why I do this. Oh no, Solar Beam from a little kid. Cap's a kid. That almost tickled. Do a nest ball? Let's do a nest ball. See, nest balls almost kind of sort of look a little bit like safari balls, but it's not like a camo pattern, it's just similar colors. It make Sunny not want to play the game. Yeah. If he does that, it has to be optional. Oh shit, I gave it EVs from doing it. Okay, so let's check the size on my marked shiny. Yeah, it's a good mark. I got a good mark. I'm done. I did it. That was so cool. Yeah, I want to do Oddish because Oddish can either be Bellossom or Vileplume. Ghosty says, by the way, Nate, did a randomizer playthrough a couple months ago where all the randomized enemies are either floor masters or wall masters and shadow tag? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Very, very challenging. Holy crap. I might have to go check that out. That sounds insanity. Why would you do that to yourself? That's horrific. Okay, so you see, this is the shiny with a good mark. And it's a good sight bigger, whatever. It still has a good mark. Ghosty could probably beat Elden Ring on her first try with all these fucking challenge runs. Yeah, maybe Ghosty should try that on twitch.tv. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Can you just tell me the size without me having to do all this? Good sight bigger. Serious biggin. Serious biggin. Alright. Wow, I did it. I fucking did it. Holy crap. Alright, so we're gonna put you right here. So you see, the good mark that I got happens to be the intense mark. A mark for a feisty Pokemon. Capsicid the Feisty. This is one of the personality marks. These are much more rare than the bullshit. Well, not much more. They're about like twice as rare as the bullshit marks. So, oh, and he's jolly. Hell yeah, dude! Look at this. I'm so happy. And then this one has also like the muscly mark. Petalil the Lively, Capsicid the Feisty. So they're lively and feisty. Amazing mark. Yes, I'm so happy I got a good mark. Some people can't. Wow, Nightbot can handle winning. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I had two mantises at the same time, and one was named Feisty and one was named Pesky? So now we have Feisty and Lively. And a little grass. Wow, I did it. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for being here for this amazing, huge moment. Oh, Brad. Yeah, and so these are like my extra, like, not marked bullshits. If you guys want them, they're all yours. Maybe we can start with Oddish now. Ghosty says, to be honest, kind of understand how difficult it would be. More challenging than you'd originally been expecting. You'd done Shadow Tag mode before, so figured it would be fine, but I had no idea how much more difficult it would be with all the randomized floor masters. You could not stop moving. I would imagine, like, if you stop moving, you have to... Like, that wouldn't be allowed. That sounds horrible. So, the Oddishes are only in the DLC area, this part, the terrarium. So, here's an Oddish outbreak. So, it's kind of nice when you can find an outbreak that it's not in a grassy area, because these guys would sort of blend in with grass, but like, I'm not seeing many of them. Not seeing many of those. Let's go golfing. Yeah, there's a few. I need like a lot to spawn though if I'm gonna shiny hunt. I think I checked all of them and they were like not in a good location. Oh, Eevee. Should I shiny hunt Eevee? Well, it doesn't have boosted shiny odds. That might be hard. Alright, let's try this one. We'll try that. Thing about shiny hunting outbreaks is that you have to like find an outbreak in a good location. Because I've done some where it's like bad terrain and only a few spawn and it's just terrible. Sometimes Pokemon spawn inside of walls in this fucking game. That's been a known issue. Not sure if they ever fixed that. Now, does it look like there's enough Oddishes? Because I'm seeing a lot of shit out there. Ghosty decided should probably eventually someday do a randomizer playthrough where all the randomized enemies are Redas and Gibdos. Maybe closer to Halloween. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that. It's Halloween-y. I know you can do it. I think I tried that once. For like Dodongo's Cavern or something, and it was really irritating in that one part of Dodongo's Cavern where there's like 4 enemies, and it was just like 4 Gibdos or whatever, just like right there, like blocking me, and I remember that being a little irritating. Yeah, a few seconds. Yeah, so you're gonna do a whole thing of that, and it's gonna be like hard to get around, I would imagine. But it would be fun to watch. Be fun to watch. All right, so yeah, maybe we'll do this. We'll do this Outbreak, or I could just go stream Doom. What do you guys prefer? Because again, this shit puts me to sleep. And if I wait for tomorrow, I can have like reset the Outbreaks and have them be in a better spot. Ghosty just wants me to stream 2 ship, but that's gonna have to wait. Sorry. I mean, it's great that 2 ship is a thing, but I have a lot to deal with. Again, the FOMO, the FOMO that they use in these Pokemon games is kind of scummy, but that's the reason why I'm playing it right now. Because they love to use FOMO. Like, limited time only, guys, limited time. Trainers dance, trainers dance. So, whatever, just do it. Shiny Capsicid with a good mark and a Safari Ball. I accomplished my goal. Very happy about that. You guys saw that. Thank you for being here with that for that moment. Oh, this one might be annoying though, because you can't picnic perch on a slope. Yeah, see, your things might slide off the table if you try to have a picnic on a slope like this. Fuck you, I just want to purge the spawns. Don't fucking care about the picnic. Ghosty says even the bubble randomizer just recently did was a little more difficult than expected. The skulls, right. Because the literal bubbles are called Shabombs or something, right? They aren't difficult, but they can be annoying to hit, especially in the clear rooms with a bunch of them. Didn't have a sword for most of it? Oh gosh. Yeah, if you don't have a sword, that would be an issue. Sorry to hear that. Number of Oddish in the Outbreak is starting to go down. So if you kill a bunch of Pokemon in the Outbreak, you'll get a few messages. The first one is starting to go down. The next one will be... The number of Oddish is definitely getting lower. And then after that, there are not many left. So what we have to do is keep killing them until we see the not many left message. And then maybe a couple more just for fun, and then we can start picking first. Kind of how it goes. Oh, OBS tells me my uptime. I've almost been 2 hours. I just noticed that OBS can like tell me the uptime of my stream. Yeah, why are the bubbles Shabombs in the skull's bubbles? What's up with that? What's a Shabomb anyway? Dude, should I add different music? Should I go play the Digimon World Shop while this is going on? I can't hear it. It would be just for you guys. Oh my god. Floating skulls were named first, so they had to name the literal bubble something else. Okay, gotcha. How do you feel about Darknut? What's your opinion of Darknuts? I want to know what you guys think about Darknuts. What is that? Oh, that's a shiny Oddish. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna save. Does it have a mark? No, okay. Well, wow, so free shiny, right? I didn't even have a sandwich power active. Yeah, free shiny already. No sandwich necessary. This is just cool. Yeah, no mark. Gross. But I'm still gonna keep it because like I didn't use any Mystica to get it, so I might as well save. Ghosty says that still doesn't explain why they call the floating stuff. Okay, you need to disable that. Yeah, why did they call those bubbles in the first place? I don't know. It didn't really matter much back then, did it? Oh my god, you're being annoying today. Look at this little shit. He's like, oh, I can't heal with my healing move. I'm gonna use my other healing move. How about fuck you? Okay, now you're not being hypnotized. And you're failing. So that turn, just nothing happened. You're wasting my time. Come on. Oddish is not hard to catch, is it? I could probably just throw a ball right now. Doesn't need to sleep, does it? Wait a minute. Pedal Dance is, that's a fucking, that's like Outrage, isn't it? Snakes are ropes? What the fuck? Yeah, they did. I guess they fucking went with anything. They're ropes. That's funny. I wonder if Iron Knuckle is, Oh, and there's the other message. Keys? Yeah, what's a keys? What's that about? Alright, here's your Oddish. Lax. It's a shiny, though. You guys want it? Does anybody want it? Because... I'm gonna be getting one with a good mark, and so I don't really need that one. Do you guys think Iron Knuckles or Dark Nuts are cooler? Which one do you like better? I'm kind of leaning towards Iron Knuckles, actually. I kind of think those are cooler just because, like, their armor looks more interesting. They have different interesting armor, and I like their big axe. Like, if you have a giant axe, like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. Oh, let's keep doing this. Ghosty was watching an episode of Zelda cartoon. At one point, they were like, a rope! When they saw a snake. Oh no, it's a rope! Wow, they really just had to do that, didn't they? I can't just say it's a snake. That is really something. That's very special. Rope. Why though? I mean, that's like Japanese people like not knowing the word snake in English, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, apparently Japanese people love mobile games. Oh my goodness. Watching that Pokemon presentation was hard. And they're like, just, it's like they can't get enough mobile games. They can't get enough. They need more mobile games. Okay, somebody redeem Hydrate, please. I need to drink. Thank you. Appreciate when you guys redeem Hydrate for me. Oh, you should redeem Stretch, too. That would help me out. You can do that. Bagels? Oh, thank you. That's so thoughtful. It's so nice of you to feed me like that. You can't. I was joking. I don't have that as a redeem. It's one of the default redeems, but I got rid of it because it's stupid. But thank you for the bagels. I do appreciate that. Except I don't have any bagels. Okay, there's the not many left message. Since there's not many left, we'll just kill a few more. Dude, I love having two monitors. Did I tell you guys I got a new monitor when I got my Switch 2? I love having two monitors, because now I can just look over at OBS. I don't need my phone for chat. Oh, and I can also click over here and do my favorite thing. I'm Twitch affiliate. That's right, everybody. Okay, alright, that's probably enough. Now then, let us begin the picnic purging. I can't do it on the slope, so I have to be down here for that. First things first, you save. Thank you, I'm Twitch affiliate, that's right. Okay, saved, and then we're going to... I have to make the same... Or maybe I can make a poison.
bunch of losers.
Maka's raiding me? Are you serious? Maka's raiding me. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. I got a big raid today. That's so cool. Did the raid alert show up? I wasn't looking. Buongiorno. Dude, that's so cool. Hello, Maka. Oh, wait. I can give you a shout out. I just remembered I have a shout out. Check this out. Watch. Hello, Dan1_10. How are y'all doing? I don't speak Spanish. Buenas.
Wah!
BJ Maka. Wait, here's the shout out. Yes, there you go. Shout out. Thank you. Playing WWE. Oh, did Seiko win? Did he win the wrestling match? Very cool. I think maybe this time we'll make it bitter sour. Is that gonna work? If this doesn't work, I'm gonna reset. Hello everyone, how was the stream? Good to see you guys. Thank you for the raid, I appreciate that. How do I have so many Herba Mysticas? Because I do a lot of raids. I have 1,880 hours in this game, I just checked. So I just played a shitload of this game, that's all there is to it. Yeah, but like again, it's easy to get shinies when you have it. Okay, so we're looking for sparkling title and Teensy. It'll be sparkling title Teensy. Oh, it's item drop. I fucked it up. Damn it. All right, let's just do humongous again. 3 months and just about a week. 4, 8, 12, 13, 13? 13 weeks? Is 13 the evil number, right? 13 weeks until Halloween. That's so evil. Or is my math wrong? 99 days. Dude, that's cool. Okay, anyway, so I fucked up my picnic. I have to redo that. Gracias. Yes, BJ Maka is a good raider. I appreciate that. Hey, what if we can do more shoutouts. Guys, do you want to do more shoutouts? Luchadors. I have a shoutout command now. I've had it for a long time, but I kind of forgot until recently, so just start using that. Maybe you guys could give yourself a shoutout. So I was doing just this. Okay, this will be the Humongo sandwich again. That's fine. That's very good. Okay. But yeah, also, do I ever... Well, I did shout myself out today when I was testing it. I just wanted to see, like, if it was possible. And I guess it is. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should have Nightbot do that on a regular basis. Instead of the Halloween countdown, I could have the Nate shout out every 15 minutes. I am streaming right now. Very nice. I am my own friend. Well, I don't know. Am I? I guess. I think Nate is kind of neat. He's an interesting guy. Okay, sparkling title Humongo. Okay, so we're gonna look for a shiny Oddish. It'll be a big chunky Oddish. Probably should have done Teensy Power, but I don't remember the combination of Mystica for that one. Sunny says, Nate, what do you think about the Nate controversy? Is there a Nate controversy? Or wait, you're saying I need to make an apology video where I cry? What happened? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Apology video. It'll be heartfelt, I promise. Ghosty says, Nate, are you friends with Second Nate? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like second Nate? He's the best Nate. I mean, even though fifth Nate won, second Nate is, in my opinion, second Nate is probably the best Nate. He's everyone's buddy. He's my best friend. He's so cool. You mean not enough space? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, second Nate is way better than me. I'm not the best Nate by any means. Probably because I take long breaks from streaming. Is that a shiny already? Does it have a mark? Please have a mark. No mark. Damn. I'll catch it anyway. But I am going to quit without saving if I don't find one that I want to keep. Oh, are you gonna get confused and kill yourself? Oh, maybe I should disable that. Mythical, legendary Nate. Well, you see, here's the thing. You guys are probably not going to see a lot of second Nate anymore because I don't need to be in a Discord call with myself in order to stream anymore. So, like, I don't know why I would need to use him for the second Nate has a mark. I don't even know if he's shiny. Maybe he's shiny. But yeah, I gotta say, it's pretty nice that I don't have to use Discord to stream anymore. No mark, fuck you. You know, before I had the ability to check if a Pokemon has a mark before I catch it, I would have to just throw a Safari Ball at everything. It was hard. It was hard to deal with that. And I would get really angry when I looked at the summary screen and see this Pokemon doesn't have any. Made me pissed. Second Nate is so mythical, we can't even find him anymore. Don't worry, guys. I know where he lives. If you want, I can summon him at any time. It's just, he's sort of got other things to do, I guess. But yeah, he doesn't need to, like, I don't need his help for this anymore, but he still exists, I promise. He's still our good buddy, Nate, second Nate. Yeah, maybe I'll fly around for this outbreak. Since it's on a goddamn slope. Oh, is that a shiny? Ooh, does this one have a mark? Guys, does this one have a mark? Does it have a mark? No, it doesn't. What the fuck, man? What's up with all these non-marked shinies? What is up with that? I mean, damn. It does have a mark. It'll be a shitty one anyway. Dude, you are being so annoying. Can you stop healing yourself after I fall swiped? Go to sleep. Nope, you didn't want to do it. Okay, fine. Ouch. You see a shiny in the background also. I'm gonna, like, go get that one. There you go. It's nice that the leaves are also a slightly different color. What a funny Pokemon. A second Nate have a mark. You know, I actually have a mark. Did you guys know that? I have two of them. Or, maybe more than two, if you count some of the scars. With rare marks? Yeah, there's one on my in my hair and one on my leg. That's where my marks are. Second Nate is a mythical legendary Nate. He is. Good pin, thank you. Wow, another. They're both sassy. What's up? Oh, they're both female sassies. Look at these female shiny. They're sassy ladies. We had a cat named Sassy when I was a kid. She earned that name by stealing a pancake. Sunny says, Nate has a Wario W birthmark on his forehead like the Harry Potter. Yeah, if only. If only it was that cool. Let's just go with that. That's what I have. Sure. Let's do that. And again, we're talking about birthmarks. Because I have other marks that are like scars, but I was born with a couple. Funny how that works, isn't it? Wonder if Wario has a mark. Do you think people like visit my stream and hear me talking about Wario and they're like, who is this guy? Because I think most streamers like don't talk about Wario that much. They might think that I'm like pretending or something, but I don't know. God, I wish it would spawn like Oddishes instead of all the bullshit. Sunny says, Nate, do you think every streamer should talk about Wario more? Yeah, of course I do. I mean, you know, it's sort of like now they're talking about Donkey Kong because Nintendo wants it that way. Like, Nintendo's pushing that, so now everybody's talking about it. But, like, streamers should really think about what's more important, you know? Are you going to just talk about whatever Nintendo tells you to talk about, or are we going to actually, like, you know, spend a minute and think about what the world needs? You know, what's important? What are the priorities that we're going to have here? And, I mean, I've talked about Donkey Kong a few times, but, like, you know... Oh, it's another shiny! Does it have a mark? Wait, there's two shinies. That one doesn't have a mark, so let's go for this one. Oh my god, they both don't have marks! What the fuck? Wow, that's wacky. Are you guys seeing this? There's two shiny! They both don't have a mark, though. Look, it's... the fuck, man? Sunny says, Nate, what Wario topics will you want for them to discuss? Might as well not be shiny. I know. Well, I was thinking, you know, it would be nice if they would talk about, like, you know, maybe we should have, like, a Wario Land game. Like, where are the games? You know, talk about maybe Wario World. Should Wario World get a sequel? Because, I mean, you know, streamers are always talking about video games, because that's, like, it's kind of the whole thing, right? But... Alright, I guess we'll catch this one too, then. Dude, this is gonna, like, clear the outbreak. There's not gonna be any more Odysseys if I keep doing this. Oh no! I've been moon blasted. Heal ball, maybe? Just some variety. I'm not using the rare balls on the unmarked shinies. And I think not enough people talk about Wario's mustache. I mean, how did he get it that way? Don't you guys wonder? Yeah, my Not Trained 7 box is filling up. Holy shit, look at all these unmarked bullshit. Fuck off, man. Just refusing to have marks. At least I'm getting a good amount of shinies, though. Because that shows that there's hope. One of them has to have a good mark. One of them has to. Let's see what we got. 20 minutes left. A third of my sandwich is gone, and I've gotten like 3 shinies, so that's crazy. Look at all these lions. Oh man, I have so many Gray videos for you guys. Oh, there's a shiny. Do you have a mark? Nope, you don't? You don't have a mark. Dude, you don't have a mark. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna catch it this time. Sunny misses Gray. Yeah, I do too. His fur grew back, though. He'll be happy to hear. And so did Tears' fur mostly grow back by now. Because he got shaved also, but... Yeah, there's a lot of gray like pictures and videos that I'm not able to show you guys because, like, even if I go on Discord, it's like there's still that file size limit. So like, what do I do? I need a solution for like sending gray videos to you guys. You have any ideas? We all miss Gray though. He was such a big boy. He was sleeping with his tongue out. I did show that to Seiko. You can ask Seiko. Gray had his tongue out, like doing a blem when he was sleeping, and we both agree that was a very cat thing for him to do. It's very cat behavior. Cause like that's how dumb he is. He sleeps with his tongue out because of how dumb he is. He's so dumb. He's not very smart. But he's cute and he's very special, so that's okay. What are you? Are you shiny? You know, these deerlings technically are grass type. They might also be... That would be funny, wouldn't it? What, is this owl chasing me? Dude, what if I put a picnic here? Will this count? It's too much of a slope. Oh, I can picnic here. Oh, maybe I'll just do this. Rowlet. Oh yeah, because Rowlet's one of the starters in the ghost version, isn't it? That's cute. Oh, there's a shiny. Let's go get him. Do you have a mark? Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Please have a mark. Nope. Dude, why do they not have marks anymore? Like what's going on? You know, the other ones had marks. These Oddishes just refuse to have marks. What's going on? What hedges? Nightbot, who the fuck has hedges? In this economy, hedges? What are you talking about? Who has hedges? Fuck off. Go drive your Rolls Royce to your hedges funds managers. My hair is out of control. Yeah, Ghosty, if you think of something, like, because I could, like, do, you know, I did Google Drive for that, for the Clio videos, but, like, that was also annoying because I have to sign into Google, which, like, I can't do without the phone, because my wife and I share a phone. We have, like, the one phone between us, and she takes it to work. So, like, if she's at work, I can't log into Google because she has the thing with the two-factor codes, so... I'm gonna need, like, maybe something easier. But yeah, we'll think of something, because I would really like for you guys to see, you know, Cleo and Gray and Tyr and all the animals. And just, like, I also see, like, random animals when I go out for walks. Because I go for walks a lot, and there's, like, wildlife out here, and I'd like to show you guys that. You know, that would be cool. Any shinies? Doesn't matter. If I see a shiny, it won't have a mark anyway. It doesn't matter. What's the point? Why am I doing this? What is life? Alright, let's purge you idiots. My hair, though. You mean this hair? Yeah, I do like the Clive wig. It's very chromarty. Because, you know, the whole fucking plot of this whole game is like, oh, you're a kid going to school. It's anime high school in the Pokemon world. And, like, ugh. But, you know, of course, that hairdo has to, like, be a thing in this world, so... Ghosty says you can also compress videos through just file size, but lowers the quality. Yeah, I mean, it is an option. I think that would just be, like, a lot of steps. I don't know. If there was, like, a fast way to do it, I would think about it, but I don't know. You know, just fucking pay for Nitro again. It's like a month of Nitro, and I'll just do, like, a dump of everything from the past, like, year. And then, like, cancel Nitro. Maybe I'll just do that. Because there is so much. Like, there's so much. You know, I get these Cleo videos and the Gray and everything. Like, almost daily. Almost. Like, at least once a week I get, like, a great video. Stupid Nitro. Stupid! I know, it's so dumb. Stop killing oddities! Stop! You're gonna make the outbreak go away. You see any shinies? I don't see any. Stupid Nitro. Stupid face. Dude, Discord is gonna do an IPO soon. I feel like that's gonna happen, and that's gonna be like bad. That won't be good. So we might want to think about alternatives anyway. Just a hunch that I have, just a feeling. I don't know, or maybe they already did and I didn't hear about it. Do you guys know something I don't? Damn. Okay, wait, how much time is on my sandwich? 13 minutes still. It's like, shinies left and right. Shinies for days. Shinies, shiny bananas, shiny city. And they all don't have marks, and now there's not even shinies anymore. Ghosty says, Nate, you're subscribed to Nitro. Sometimes Discord would advertise Nitro to you and be like, join Nate on Nitro. Wow, really? Really? That's so annoying. What? Discord, mind your own business. Oh my god. Shiny Bonanza. I can't say that word anymore. Yeah, I guess you're right. I was thinking about it. I was thinking actually Shiny Palooza. I was gonna go with that one, but I didn't. There's... I can't say that word. But yeah, Discord, like, I mean, people just want, like, a messaging app to, like, I don't know, like, socialize with people, and, like, they don't want the company making it to, like, be annoying about it. Like, nobody cares about you. We're here to talk to your friends. I'm here to talk to my friends. I don't care about you. Oh, a shiny with a mark. Oh, shit. Okay, this is big news. This could be it, guys. If this shiny has a mark, oh goodness, this could be it. Oh my god, I really hope it doesn't have a recoil move. See any shinies in the background? Okay, this is it. This hopefully is not a shit mark. Let's find out, guys. Are you ready? This is the big one. Alright, what, you think Safari Ball again? I'm thinking Safari Balls for grass types. I could do Sport Ball, maybe... Alright, Safari Ball. Let's just do it. Here we go! Please be a good mark. Please be a good mark, dude. That would be amazing if I got a shiny with a good mark. Like, 2 of them in one day. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? Good mark? Good mark? Oh, it's a good mark! Oh my god! Wow, how am I this lucky? Holy shit! Save, save, save! I can't believe it! That was like my first one with a mark and it was a good mark! Are you kidding me? Whoa! How much time is left? 10 minutes. Oh my gosh! I can't believe that happened! Watermark! So it's the flustered mark. My Blissey has this one in home. It's Oddish the easily flustered. So it's the flustered. I guess the water is supposed to be like sweat or something, but yeah, water for grass type. I don't know. That's cool. He's a male, so I feel like maybe Belasov would not be appropriate because he's a little dude, and that would be like weird if he was like a hula dancer. But so this one might become Vileplume. I'll keep doing this. Maybe we'll get a shiny female with a good mark, and that can be the Belasov. But yeah, that's cool. Wow, I'm lucky today. That's great. It's so good. Hold on. How many fucking... Like, oh my god, look at all this. This mess out here. Yeah, so... What, 5 shinies just sitting around that I can just give to somebody. Anybody want these? Hey, All this shit is free. Anybody want any of these? These are mostly all shiny. Look at these Aloha Raichus and funny balls. Like these are all shiny. Like Iron Jugulus. Anybody want one? Like, hey, I'm giving these away. Anybody? I'm streaming on Twitch.tv. I'm broadcasting this to the world, to the public. I'm not gonna give away the ones that are from the NPCs like these guys, but hey, anybody want this stuff? Get in touch with me. I'm Nate6188 on Discord. Wait, I'm not on Discord. Maybe I'll go on Discord. You can talk to me on Steam. So I just would like for these to go to a good home. You know, if anybody wants any of these, it would give them a loving home. They're all shiny. Anybody wants them? I'm broadcasting this to the public. Okay, public announcement. Come get your free shinies that are my leftover extra bullshit ones. These are my good ones, though. You can't have these ones. Sorry. Sorry, can't have it. Oh, you guys want to see, like, the epitome of bad game design? You'll clip it, thank you. So here's some bad game design. Check this out. And this game is infamous for this design choice. If you try to do a picnic while you have your little righty guy, it says, "You can't set up a picnic while riding a Pokemon." Terrible game design. It's unbelievable. Like, I've given the commands to the video game to set up a picnic. Take me off of the Pokemon and do the picnic. Hilarious. Ghosty says, maybe if you put in the stream title, "Free Shiny Pokemon," more people would show up. Maybe. Maybe. I think they would, because there are Twitch streamers that do, like, shiny giveaways because they just gen them. And, like, come get your free hacked shinies, and that's apparently really popular. And people love their fucking gen hacked shinies. I have too much pride. Again, to me, this is a little bit about bragging rights. So, like, if you just get, like, a hacked shiny, like, that's not cool. Like, you didn't work for that. I'm putting in the work. This is hard work. If Nate did that, we'd probably get a bunch of annoying kids. That's true. Oh my god, yeah, kids need to not play games online. I wish they wouldn't. But, you know, I can tell that, like, this game is 99% annoying kids playing it just by doing the raids online. Like, there's no communication, no mics, I can't hear the squeaky voices, but, like, I know they're kids just because of how stupid they are. And, yeah, so here's this middle-aged dude saying, like, "Why are there kids in my kid's game?" Like, I'm allowed to complain about that. Maybe there shouldn't be kids in my kid's game. Maybe this should be a grown-ups game. How about that? Have you thought about that? What's wrong with the game being for grown-ups? You know, when I was a little kid, I didn't go online with my video games. Like, I played video games when I was a young child. You know, my old school Nintendo consoles and stuff. But I didn't go online with them, and I was fine. I turned out fine. I didn't need to go online. You know, parents these days are just letting the screens raise their kids, and now they're gonna. So, you know, maybe don't let the children online. Maybe stop that, because it just makes things worse for the grown-ups trying to play. I don't like kids. I don't want to be around kids. I had a vasectomy for a reason. I keep saying this. These kids out of my kids' game. Just trying to shiny hunt. A grown-ups Pokemon game is coming. A game with Iron. That's gonna be better. I'll stream that one. But hey, maybe if that gets popular enough, kids will play it. I wouldn't be opposed to that, because I don't think it's gonna have online stuff, like multiplayer, so yeah, kids should play that one, actually, because that would be a single-player game. Sure, I'm not opposed to kids playing that. I've seen Pewter City. He gave me the thing to playtest. That's very child-friendly, isn't it? I'm sure the kids will love that. Their little minds will be corrupted by the gambling, right, in the game corner. Rated M. I'm sure it is. There's probably lots of swearing and stuff. I mean, I believe Super Cool Spot would also be rated that way just because of the swearing. But yeah, this is fine. Just as long as the kids don't get on my nerves. Because my goodness, I've done some terror raids online with people, and they do not know what they're doing. They have no idea how this game works. They're probably 4. So you can tell that somebody for me who, like, you know, I enjoy being in, like, a mature community or surrounded by, like, you know, grown-ups. I don't need that in my life. didn't see lots of swearing. There was swearing maybe once on one of the signs, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. There wasn't gratuitously a lot. I mean, but I think it was there like once in a sign. Yeah, see, there's some of it. It's occasionally there. That's what I mean. Like, and I think Super Cool Spot also had a couple examples of it, but no. You know what's worse? For children, what's worse is if you show them that a casino exists or a game corner. Way worse for them, obviously. Can't have that. M for mature. Okay, stop. Just stop. I have 3.5 minutes. Dude, I got a shiny with the flustered mark. That's cool. He's gonna be a Vileplume, probably. And then, after this is over, I'm probably gonna do more shiny hunting for the other guys. Thoughts on the signs in Ghost Gray? Oh my god. Yeah, that was a funny idea. You know, what I told Joey about that was like, I play video games to escape reality. You know, like, I don't want to be reminded of how shitty reality is when I'm playing a video game. But I guess that's like horror in its own ways. I mean, it's funny. I thought it was funny. The DJ Mary person from Gold and Silver. Do you guys play that, Gold and Silver? There was like a DJ Mary or something, and Joey was referencing her in the signs too. Thought that was cool. You know, old people like me appreciate a good reference to older games. We appreciate that. Lion. 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 You know, Lion, I be confused. Why they not have marks? Why they be not have marks, Lion? I be confused. Lion. Here, I'll do it too. Let me join you guys. Goodbye, idiot. Let's go golfing. Sure, I'll catch this one. Why not? You know, Lion, I'd be confused. I'd be that way.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
I had to do something.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
It's getting copyright fucked. I had to do something.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
It was the only thing I could think of. I did. Because they can't copyright strike that. There's no way they could copyright that one. And, you know, it's close enough to the reality of it, right? Tell them to bring out the lobster, 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 tell them to bring out the lobster. Maybe that could be a redeem. Can't copyright that either. Ah, wow, I have a lot of these. Holy crap. Markless shiny Oddishes. Anybody want one? Public service announcement. They're free. Come get them. You got 30 seconds. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing this. No, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Do more Oddish shiny hunting because, you know, you want Vileplume and Velocity. Maybe I'll do more Petalil also because that way I can get both Lilligant forms, right? Because there's like the regular Lilligant and then now there's Hisuian. Well, okay, no, hold on a minute. I didn't say I would stream it. I probably won't stream it actually because I don't like streaming on weekends and. Since Triceraslug has the day off of work tomorrow, that counts as the weekend, so I probably won't stream. Just gotta hang out with her because I miss her. You know, so maybe next week I'll do a stream. I don't know, because this is going until what was it? August 3rd, I think. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't mind streaming if I can stream what I want to stream. That's the thing. Also, but my throat hurts though. The great 8-hour Nate stream. Can we do it? See, I got all three of these guys here. August 3rd. And then after August 3rd is going to be... So this is the whole schedule of it. See, we're on this side, the first one here. Ghosty likes this Let's Go Golfing routine much better. The other one had music that didn't feel fitting. It didn't feel fitting. I mean, but that also made it funny that it didn't fit. It was sort of like... It was like sad music because it makes like you want to feel sad about DJ Khaled's dementia. So that was like sad. It fit that way, but like otherwise it was just goofy. Let's go golfing. So this guy, that's the pseudo legendary. I'm definitely gonna shiny hunt this guy on August 3rd. This I don't know. These two I don't really care about. Palday and Whooper, I'm gonna shiny hunt the hell out of this guy. Definitely want a good Clodsire. This is just a horse, and this is a mole, so I don't know. Charcadet, I already have good shinies with marks. That thing is fucking ugly. What, you mean this guy? The pseudo-legendary guy? The ice guy? Yeah, he's very ugly. I don't know why he has to look that way, but... the gray koala. He's supposed to be a dragon. Actually, this guy, he evolves into Godzilla. Do you want to see? Here, I'll show you. Look, he evolves right into Godzilla. It's back here. So we have this little shithead, and then he turns into this, and then he turns into this. So this is Godzilla, pretty much. So anyway, that's Godzilla, but first he has to be this little shithead. Oh wait, that's the shiny. I don't know what they were doing. Alright, so next, let's check the sizes. Did we do that? I don't think we did that. Least favorite Pokemon? Wow, that's really something. It is ugly. I don't know why they made it look that way. I wish I knew what they were thinking. No idea what they were thinking with that. My goodness. Okay. Let's check the sizes of all the fucking Oddishes. This might take a while because this character has to like talk about everyone. It's a serious biggin. Alright. Well, at least it has that mark. Let's check all these. Good sight bigger. It's gonna be serious big gun, good sight bigger. Serious big gun, yep. Good sight bigger.
Nestle makes the very best chocolate.
Serious big gun. The worst part about that Farfel redeem is the teeth chomping noise after the Farfel closes its mouth. That's kind of really what makes me hate it, other than just his face. Okay, anyway. Right. Okay, so hey, everybody, I'm streaming, I'm broadcasting into the public, streaming on twitch.tv. These shinies are free. Anybody get in touch with me? Message me on Discord, message me on Steam. Go ahead and let me know if you want them. Or like join the Discord and like the teeth chomping noise is the Ghosty thinks that's the best part. I don't know if Joey said about Farfel. Actually, Farfel was Ghost Ground in Super Cool Spot, so that means it should come back, right? I mean, I hope so. We gotta tell him because he's got to do every ghost type, right? Alright, anyway, maybe, I could do one more. I'll do one more sandwich for Petalil. What do you say? Because that way I can have both. Maybe I'll do that. Just one more. Although, I should be shiny hunting Oddish. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. No, wait. Maybe I should shiny hunt more Oddish, because that was a pretty good spot for it. I don't know, do you think that was a good spot? Because it was on a big slope, but... Alright, I'll do one more. Bool spot? Oh yeah, Bool spot. I forgot about the Bool spot. That was a good one. Alright, okay. I'm just being a little indecisive about what I want to shiny hunt. Maybe we can do more Oddishes. Maybe we can. Just for funsies. Okay, front. Oh my god. I like Bool spot, he's cute. Guys, I have to look something up. Hold on. So here's what you do. burbzone.com/sandwich. And then you, sparkling... Where are we? Grass, level 3. Title. Grass, level 3. And then we're gonna say teensy. Grass, level 3. Calculate. Oh, it was olive oil bitter sour. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So we're gonna say, and Sonny, don't watch this, please. You'd be mad if you had to see this. Okay. Is it jalapeno, olive oil, bitter sour, I think? Yes. Okay. So this is gonna make them teensy. It'll be cute, right? They'll be tiny little guys. I'll eat one myself if I go shiny hunting in real life, okay? We'll make a deal. I go mark hunting for the shinies, and then I'll do it, because that'll help. I'm only doing this for the activating the meal powers. Basil and watercress curry powder. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Maybe after this. Because I just did this. Dude, this game sucks. Sparkling title teensy. That's the opposite of the humongous power. So now they should be little small Oddishes. Yeah, see, they look noticeably smaller now. Can more of them spawn, please? Come on now. Crazy that the outbreak is even still here. Oh look, these guys also are affected by the sandwich. See how they have that little symbol next to the... That means they're very small ones. So they are teensy. Is that a shiny already? No, it's not. You tricked me. They're small, so it's harder for me to tell if they're shiny or not. Maybe I'll get lucky. Because now I'm kind of hoping for, like, shiny female with a good mark, so... just because that one should be Bellossom. That would be cute, wouldn't it? If that was like a tiny little one and then the Vileplume was like a big guy. I doubt I'll get that lucky, but we'll see. Let's see. I mean, I've been crazy lucky in this game before because I've gotten shinies with the rare mark like multiple times from doing this. And when I say the rare mark, I mean the one and only the rare mark. That's 1 out of 1,000 odds. It's more rare than the other marks that I like. If we're really lucky, then we'll see that. I don't know. Again, we're gambling. This is all about gambling, right? You get your scratch tickets. Did you guys know they make multiplayer scratch tickets? Apparently that's a new thing. Or at least it's new to me, but they said that it was new. It's like a battleship. So you get the scratch ticket, and then you scratch off the coordinates. And if you sink somebody's ship, you win money. Ghosty says, think about it, such a weird thing that just eating a sandwich changes the wildlife around. I've thought about this before. It makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense. Like, how does that work? Like, what's in your stomach is affecting, like... But, you know, it's good that you're thinking about it that way, because that means that you're thinking like a scientist. You're asking yourself, how could this possibly work? And that's the first step to knowledge, isn't it? So that's good. How could it possibly work? Well, it fucking doesn't, because that's ridiculous. Did the Omega Gambler Triceratops tell you about that? We were playing Kino, and we saw it in a shelf, like in a display thing to buy. Like they had it on display, and it said new. And it was like, look at this multiplayer scratch ticket. It's for 2. So, you know, normally the scratcher tickets are like for 1 person, just to sit there and scratch. But I guess this was one where like it's 2-player, and like it doesn't matter who wins. I mean, you still get the money. Is that a shiny? Oh my gosh, I think it is. Does it have a mark? Please be a mark. Nope. Well, there's no mark. Guess I'll die. But yeah, we like the battleship tickets. They're fun. I just think the idea of a multiplayer scratch ticket is cute. Like, that's a cute concept for couples, you know. But also, we like to play the Kino together. That one's fun, but oh my god, it pisses me off sometimes. Because they will, like... They'll tease you. Like, starting it out with, like, a 5 times bonus, and then you get a match on, like, the first number, and then, oh, I'm like, this is going great, we're off to a great start, and then just no more matches for the rest of the whole thing, and it's very disappointing. Nightbot, you already said that today. You already said that. Tell them to bring out the lobster. You just said that earlier. Come on, Nightbot. We didn't forget that you said that. I have a brain. Get here. Oh, you know what? I should check my phone. Does anybody text? No, I guess not. Nobody's texting me. Why did Mozart kill all his chickens? Because when he asked them who the best composer was, they'd all say, "Back, back, back." Wow. I guess chickens do say that. Might have to send that one to Silas. He's a Mozart fan. God, that's terrible. I mean, I like Mozart, like, and, you know, I understand that, like, his contributions and stuff, but also Mozart is a little bit overrated, I think. I mean, if you're into classical music, there's a lot that's out there, you know. You guys ever heard of Sibelius? The Finnish guy? I like him. Another shiny! Does this have a mark? Let's find out. Mark, 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 mark. No mark! Oh my gosh! We're back to them not having marks. 23 minutes left. Okay. Well, I tried. Yeah, I tried. Oh well. Again, we're gambling here. You know, a lot of streamers will do, like, resetting, like that Soapy kid will do that. You know the Soapy streamer, that guy? He told me that he left the Discord because he was in too many Discords. And he almost, it's like he felt bad about it, like he was sorry that he had to leave, but I guess there's like a limit for how many servers you can be in. And he was like hitting that limit, so he had to leave. He said it was nothing personal. But anyway, he does a lot of these streams where like he'll just sit there and reset for a shiny. Because I guess that's like fun for people to watch because it'll be like a big deal. Yeah, resetting for shiny legendaries over and over. Exactly, Ghost. That's what I mean. And I guess people find entertainment value in that because, you know, this, like, you know, the streamer's gonna have a big reaction when it is shiny, and they'll do like a counter for like how many resets they've done so far. Yeah, they just reset. Personally, I find that quite boring to watch, but you know, I think the appeal is just like you're waiting for the streamer to have the big funny reaction because I guess people like that. It's pretty popular on Twitch and stuff. What do you mean Nate server gone? I'll come back to it. I just haven't felt like it. I do need to go back to Discord just to give Nate his role back and stuff, though. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll get Nitro for a month and post all the videos of the animals. Maybe I'll do that, thinking about it. We gotta watch Flubber. Did you guys watch Flubber yet? Please tell me you did so I don't have to. Also got some Godzilla movies still, if you guys haven't seen those. Going flubbing crazy! Alright, fine, we'll do the Flubber then. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Fine. Get it over with. I'm smurfing Flubber. I'm flubbing Smurfs crazy right now. Why isn't there any flubbing shinies with Mart? Oh, you guys want to see the Banshees movie? That movie was a little sad. But, you know, it was emotional, and I sort of identified with the idea of, like, just being done talking to a friend. Because there's been people that I've had to, like, do that to, and I feel bad about it, but I get it. It was an emotional movie. Look! A shiny with no mark! What a surprise! It doesn't have a mark. Wow. And, you know, the funny thing is, the shinies, the last three, they've been, like, female, which is what I want. But they just refuse to have a mark, so fuck you. Yeah, no, I like that movie a lot. I like it. You should. We gotta watch the other one, the In Bruges movie, because that was by the same director guy and it had the same actors, but it was like a different thing. But it was funny because of the one scene where this guy like, I mean I won't spoil it, but he like does something funny. I wish I could like tell you what he does, but I like that movie mostly for that scene. There's a lot of good movies out there in the world. I wish I had time to watch them, but instead I have to do this bullshit because they said you gotta have FOMO. Because limited time, right? What about Pokemon that have marks but aren't shiny? How do you feel about them? I mean, they're cool. Especially if it's like a rare mark. I have a lot of those because of the Mightiest mark, so I mean that's like exclusive to not shiny ones. So like yeah, I have those. In some cases they're cool, but I think if you're because if you look at the numbers, having a mark is less rare than being shiny. So like if I had to make a tier list, it would be like non-shinies with marks. And then above that would be shinies with no marks. And then above that would be shinies with marks. And then at the top would be shinies with good marks. In After Balls, or other good Pokeballs. So, and then of course, you know, the size thing, the Pokeball. But like, it can be cool, because I do like the marks. I mean, it's, you know, it's not enough to make me want to like, keep a Pokemon just for a mark, but I like them. I like the idea of it. Mark's tier list. I could do it. I could do a Mark's tier list. I haven't done a tier list stream. I don't know how do you do a tier list stream anyway? You guys would have to like help me with that. I would have to ask for your help because I don't really know how to do tier list streams. Like I can make a tier list, but I don't know how to like stream it. You just go through all the tiers and like talk about each one for a minute? Is that what you do? Tiermaker.com. Oh, did somebody do that? Just pull this up and rank. Okay. Well, hold on. We got 17 minutes on this. Dude, this guy's casting a shadow here, but he's way over there. You guys see the giant disco ball up there? You can actually fly up to that. Did you know that? It's pretty cool. Okay. Somebody please redeem hydrate for me. I need water. Dude, all this streaming is like hurting my throat. Because do you guys know that when I'm not streaming, I'm kind of just sitting there like not talking with my voice? And, you know, like, I talk to Triceraslug, obviously, but, like, not all the time. Oh, we got a shiny with the mark. He's male, but I guess we'll catch him anyway. Maybe I'll have a male Bellossom. Alright, you know what? I think this time I will use a friend ball. Oh, thank you, Ghosty. You redeemed it even though it doesn't exist. That's exactly what I needed, thank you. I can't drink unless you guys do that. Well, nothing's wrong with the males. It's just that the shiny that I got with the good mark was also male, so I was just hoping for some variety. Because that way I can make one of them into the Bellossom and one of them into the Vileplume. Because, you know, Bellossom is like a hula dancer. I don't know if dudes, like, do that. And it has, like, flowers on its head, and, like, why would that be a dude? It's like how you can have male Gardevoir, you know? Just go to sleep. Homophobe. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm being bigoted today. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Oh my god, he's healing! Dude! Disable that. Stop. What the fuck, Nate? Don't worry, I'll make my heartfelt apology video soon. I'll be crying and everything. Look, I'm all for dudes wearing flowers. That's fine. It's just, you know, there's like a cultural thing. So, I don't know, if you guys think of a funny nickname also, because I can nickname these guys, you gotta let me know. Okay, so let's do, this one has a mark, so that means we're gonna say... He's green, so maybe Friend Ball? Is he gonna be green when he evolves, though? What color is Shiny Bellossom? I don't even remember. Oh, I'm leaning towards Friend Ball, but I have a lot of Dream Balls. I can't do Safari because I did that last time. I have to have variety. Again, it's all about variety. Let's do the Friend Ball. It's green. Probably a shitty mark anyway. Who cares? It's probably a garbage mark. None of this matters. Just say Smith or Jones or something. Yeah, it's the shitty mark. All that effort. Yeah, it's the shitty mark. It's the opposite of the rare mark. Do you know that? It's the exact opposite of the rare mark. Because it's the sociable, and the rare mark is the recluse, which means that if you're sociable, you appear more, and you're a recluse, you appear less. That's... I guess that's what they were going for. Oh, it's a pint-sized powerhouse. Okay, we're resetting. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. It's 8:30. Hold on a minute. Okay, you guys see this? Okay, I'll just leave it there. Okay, Tier list maker. Wild Pokemon have a chance to have a mark on them, which bestows the title when they are sent out in the meadow. These are not marked. These are those marks. Oh, so these are the marks that they can have. These are the personality marks anyway. The rare mark, where is that? Right here, the Recluse. This is the ultimate mark. Wait a minute, I can't see chat anymore. Let me move this. Tier time. Yeah, here's Nate's tier list stream. Should I change the category to just chatting because I'm not playing the game anymore? Anyway, this probably won't last long. So what do? We drag and drop? This is the S tier mark. That's the ultimate mark. Why are the colors like? Shouldn't the green one be on top and the red should be the shit tier color? Like, okay. Anyway, so the shitty mark goes here. That's the garbage. Oh yeah, and all the. You know what? Let's put them above it. I think you can change it if you want. I'm fine. So we have the weather. Actually, that one's neat, but so the rowdy. That's not what. And this is a weather mark. So I'm putting these above the shitty mark because that one just annoys me so much. Well, the weather is just as low as the time of day, right? Because they're common. They're more common marks. I think this is also a weather mark, isn't it? Yeah, and so here's a weather mark. So you can see these marks are based on the weather. Like the sand swept here is if you catch it during a sandstorm. Where is any more? Oh yeah, the rainy mark. Jet ski and wind noises. Wow, that's incredible, Nightbot. That's amazing that you did that. The sleepy. Also, these are the time of day marks. That's the nighttime mark, the morning mark, evening mark, lunchtime mark. So these are the time of day marks, and the weather marks are the shit tier down here. So those are the garbage, crappy marks. Did I miss any? All right. Anyway, so then we have the personality marks. Personally, oh, and then also, you know, this is let's put this here because that's a nice one. This is a good mark. That's the birthday mark, so that one goes there. It's easy to get this one. I mean, you can obviously just change your clock and have it be your birthday, but I don't do that. I have integrity. I have morals. I'm ethical. So the personality marks are the good ones. These are the good ones that I like. These go up here. I like all of these. These are all lovely and wonderful. Right? These are all special. This feisty one is the one that my Capsicid got, isn't it? And the lively here is the one that my Petalil got. And so the flustered, my Oddish got that one. See how these are personality ones? The intellectual is my shiny Iron Valiant has that one. It's in a sport ball. That was hard because that one's not easy to catch. I got a lot of these. The driven, the rowdy. I don't know if I've gotten that one before. I have a couple stern ones. Teary-eyed, pompous. This isn't a low tier. This is a mid tier. The low tiers are down here. So I'm gonna put above these is gonna be the 2 size marks because these are amazing, great, excellent, wonderful marks. And then nobody beats the Recluse, right? Although maybe these do. I don't know. So anyway, we have the Recluse, the size marks, personality marks, time of day and weather, and the garbage mark. Why is Recluse the best mark? Because it's the rarest. It's the rare mark. It's the most rare mark. It's the 1 out of 1,000 odds. So I guess there's your tier list. Let me show you what I got. I'll show you. This is Pokemon Home now. This is cool. So I put, like I said, I put all my good Pokemon in here after I train them and give them all the ribbons and stuff. So these are like my favorite guys in here. Does it normally take this long to log in? Huh. I don't know, maybe the size marks are more rare. They might be. So anyway, you can see I have, and this is my, see, these guys need to go in here, but I have them sort of organized. NFE is not fully evolved. These are ones that I'm not evolving yet because they might have like a different evolution. Unrivaled are all the unrivaled so far. And I just keep those to show off that I did all. Where's your Murkrow? I didn't get a Murkrow. I never found a shiny Murkrow outbreak. I don't even know if Murkrow's in Scarlet and Violet. So, I mean, I can show you about all these guys. This is an Ox 2014 Gengar from Kalos. This was from a 3DS game from 2014. This Gengar is more than 10 years old. It was from a giveaway, in a shiny and a Dusk Ball. This is just my original home starter. This guy, this is a full odds shiny. Yeah, well, Gengar is shiny though. What do you mean? This is shiny. Look, it's got the sparkles. It's shiny. It just doesn't look different than the not shiny because... What do you mean how? Listen, this is what I was complaining about. Some of the shiny colors don't look different than the non-shiny colors. I keep telling you guys this pisses me off. I'm furious about this. Because it makes the shiny, like, kind of sucky. And it makes it hard to shiny hunt. There's just so many reasons. Murkrow is? Oh, maybe it is. Well, I didn't get an outbreak of it anyway, but maybe I'll do that just for Sunny. I'll look for one. Because if there's no outbreak, you can still shiny hunt by doing encounter power, and there'll just be more of them in the world. So anyway, that is shiny, I promise. This guy I found full odds in my Fire Red game. In the Safari Zone. Found an XA shiny in the Safari Zone on my Game Boy Advance. Fire Red, so that's cool, right? This guy. So, like, all my good stuff are in here. And you guys saw me catch this guy on stream? And he's got the, this doesn't show the marks, does it? No, you can't. But anyway, so I promise this guy has the birthday mark. Gen 3? Wait, what's Gen 3? Because Gengar's Gen 1, Exeggutor is Gen 1, Caesar's Gen 2, Ugly Vomit Freak. You don't like my Caesar? I caught him on stream like years ago when it was my birthday. You guys like probably saw me do that. You hated it. That's fine. Oh, did I show you Cleavor? Because Scyther can evolve into Cleavor now. Where is that? Oh, I got a Cleavor. This one has the rare mark. I got super lucky with the Scyther, and it had the rare mark, so I put it in the the Shiny Pearl game and gave it all the contest ribbons before I evolved it. So this guy's cool. That's my and it is Safari Ball, just like the Caesar. The rare mark. It's very hard to find, a little guy. My Goldango, obviously, I love this guy, shiny. You can't see the marks that they have in here, though. That makes me sad. And one of these has the rare mark, too. Yeah, Goldango, he's my buddy. Well, he was from a raid, so... Anyway, oh, these guys are... The Treasures of Ruin are about to be shiny, so I might put these back. In fact, yeah, fuck it. Let's put these guys back. Because these aren't special anymore, because they're about to give away the shinies. So, like, whatever. I'll save these spots are reserved for the shiny ones that we're gonna get if we do the thing. So anyway, this isn't super great because I can't show you the marks that my guys have, but I promise these guys are all like really special Pokemon, and they're all my good buddies. Not special anymore. Well, they're still special. They're just not shiny, and they're not in Cherish Ball. I mean, they are in like cool Apper Balls that But yeah, I mean, I'm sure you heard about like how they're gonna have the shiny legendary guys. Maybe I could do a raid online. Should I do that for you guys? Let's just do one of them, maybe. Just one. Just for funsies. Who is online? Oh, on Switch. Apparently I am. I don't know who this guy is. I think that's one of Dee Dee Pit's friends. I don't like him. And then there's Ryu. You know Ryu from our buddy Ryu? And here's Triceratops. She likes Pokemon too. She also likes Fae Farm. Good game. And you know, she's more into playing the NSO stuff. I don't really touch that. Yeah. Oh, you remembered what Fae Farm is about. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's Ryu from Discord. That's our good buddy. So, Grizzy was online a minute ago. This is my friend. He's cool. I wish he would join the Discord. This is my brother Silas. I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay. Anyway, what favorite Nate clip? It wasn't that funny. Well, maybe it was. Okay, so you get on the internet, and then what you do is first we're going to get our Schmalkermona. See, look, this is a shiny, but it has a shit mark. It's the Sandstorm mark. This is one of the. You hear it in your head. Maybe Joey could make that the cry for one of the Pokemon. Anyway, so I like this guy. So make sure that your Volcarona has a clear amulet. And you get in here. Seiko's back. How you doing? How's Seiko doing? What's flubbin'? What's smurfing? I don't know. We're doing the Wochian. We have to do this a million times to get the shiny, so I might as well help. For no Meowth? Yeah, do it. That would be great. We never heard of a Ghosty. I don't know. That's just some weirdo. I don't know who that is. Smurf. I hope you didn't clip that. Oh my god. I couldn't even say it right. What's flubbin', Smurfs? Flurfin. What's splurfin'? Splurfs. Yeah, it was on right after the direct, dude. Where have you been? You want to play with me? We can do it together. We have to do this shit a million times. Why was I not able to join? What the fuck? Hello? Join the thing. This sucks. Dude, I hate this game. Fuck this game. Saturday? Oh, right. Okay. We can stream. Personally, I don't like streaming on weekends, so it might be up to you. You might have to do that. Little Timmy. Yeah, it's gonna be little Timmy. Little 4-year-old Timmy. Using his, fucking Koraidon, probably. Dude, but why can't I join? What's up? What's going on? I'm using Volcarona because, it's a special attacker, and it has the right types and a lot of special defense, and I gave it a clear amulet to make up for Snarl. Because this Wochian will snarl you. My Volcarona has Light Screen, which is helpful to the whole team. It's very nice. Oh, I made it! Alright, I'm ready. So we got Little Timmy, me, and Japan Squiggles. That's the team today. Those are who's fighting this thing. I don't know why you would use fucking Are these guys all physical attackers? I mean, because, you know, this Pokemon... Somebody might have to do something about its ability. I don't know if these people know what they're doing here. That's fine. I have Light Screen. Oh, Entei. Okay, Entei's cute. Okay. Hold on, Triceratops texted. Oh, that's a shiny Entei. Oh my god, I bet that's a hackedpokemon.com. Just watch. It'll be hacked. I have little faith in humanity. Look, I have a shiny Entei, but it was a giveaway. It was a some 2013... Or no, it was the Win 2011 Entei. That's what I have. I have the Win 2011 Entei. Oh no, Caesar got ruinated. How sad. put up light screen for everyone. If you're wondering about Volcarona's nickname, that was Silas. Silas chose it. He saw me catch this Volcarona, and he said, "Nate, you have to nickname this small Carmona," and I said, "Okay." Oh, now that's its name. Oh, it's not a hacked Entei, so that's a legit shiny, maybe? Could be? That'd be nice. Too bad your weirdo unknown friend Ghosty isn't playing this game right now to help you out. It's okay. I like my friend Ghosty. I wish she would play this. I wish she would play this so that I could give her the Ghosty Pokemon that I've been holding on to for well over a year. Just collecting dust in my box. Volcabrona. Also, like, yeah, I have tons of shinies for you guys. It would be fun if we could play this on stream. Like, I would actually like to play this with you more than I would like to play Mario Party with you, just for the record. Oh, my stat changes. How dare you? Oh, the guy's name is Cinnamon. Do you see that? Somebody has a Noivern named Cinnamon. That's cute. That's adorable. I like it when people have fun nicknames. Caesar's lunging, I guess. That doesn't really help us, though. Alright, bro. Come on. Hey, do you think my light screen is still up? Maybe I should do that. Alright, I'll do that and terrestrialize on the next turn. Again, these are 5 stars, so they're easy. Should be fairly simple to do this. Just have to pick the right Pokemon. Hey, didn't you just attack? I remember when I ain't have a jacuzzi. What was it like when Nightbot ain't have a jacuzzi? I wonder what that was like. You know, I remember when I also ain't have a jacuzzi, because I currently ain't have a jacuzzi. I don't think we could get a jacuzzi in our 3rd floor apartment up here. Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go.
Oh, come on, the shield's almost broke.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go.
I mean,
let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
I've also never had a jacuzzi.
Let's go golfing.
Because, like, why would you have one? But also, I've been in one.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
I'm glad you like it.
Let's go golfing. Let's go.
It's improved and it's uncopyright strikeable. New and improved. Yeah, but I've been in a jacuzzi. It's kind of nice. You know, if you just want to chill, but I never had one. Oh, thank you, Seiko. That was important. Appreciate that.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
I love the balloons on Cinnamon's head.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Ryu wants to know if I have any thoughts on Dark Souls. Did I tell you guys I tried playing that once? I did. I hated it. It was terrible. I couldn't finish it because it sucked too much. I'm sorry. It just wasn't clicking with me. Oh, Cinnamon died. Oh, how sad. You probably shouldn't bring a Noivern into a Terra Raid because its defenses are garbage. Dude, yeah, Dark Souls sucks. I'm sorry. I don't get the hype. Plus, it didn't help that, like, I had a guy, like, try to get me to play it who, like, was not somebody that I,
hopefully it unfreezes. I think there may
I don't know, that guy was a bit of a weirdo.
The game crashed. Congratulations, everyone.
So, you know, if somebody, like,
stream.
tries to get you to play a game... Congratulations, everyone. Somebody tries to get you to play a game and you, like, don't like that person, then you might not like the game just because they like it. Like, that's just, like, a psychological thing. I don't know. Alright, we killed it. That was fun. Oh, Mystica. How nice. I want to know, what is Ryu's thoughts on Doom the Dark Ages? Can you ask her that? I want to know what Ryu thinks about Doom the Dark Ages. Alright, let's try again. I'm helping. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. We collectively have to beat this 1,000,000 times. Or fight it. I don't know about beat it. We have to fight it. I think we have to beat it 1,000,000 times. It's not hard. But, like, players around the world have to... That's such a Niantic move. Sonny says, so what is this thing? A leaf snail? Yes, it's a leaf snail. It's actually tablets. Because, you see, what happened was... there were some tablets that were in ancient China, and they had some bad stuff written on them, I guess, or there was some evil thing that happened, or some dark bad thing, and so the malice and the malevolence of the evil tablets turned into a snail. So that's what Wo-Chien is all about. I don't know why it's a snail, but it's part of a legendary quartet. Sonny says that sounds stupid. It is a little stupid, but like I said, this game is all about anime high school, and so I guess they just needed something for the history teacher to talk about. Well, Ryu is correct. It does look fun, because it is fun, and she should watch me stream it. I've been having fun, guys. Last time I streamed Doom: The Dark Ages, I released Cthulhu. Did you see that? And I released Cthulhu, and it was going on to him his back, and he goes into the portal. Did you remember when we did that? So next time I stream it, we're gonna go into the Cthulhu realm. Yes, Kosti is correct. It's about anime high school and eating sandwiches. It doesn't give a shit about any aspect, including lore. Look, there's some lore. It's just weird. I mean, because the idea is it's part of the legendary quartet where there's like items that had malice and then turned into a thing, and like one of them is like a vessel, which is like a bowl, and so that's why the deer's antlers are the bowl. And then like the fish is the thing, and then the little snow cat is like a sword fangs. Like the sword had so much malice that then it turned into the snow cat, and now its fangs are the sword, I guess. Imagine if Pokemon had good lore to begin with. You know, we can fix that by making ROM hacks. Let's help Joey. I think the Ghost version lore is actually kind of neat. You know, future Kanto, but like far future. Like that's Apocalypse Kanto. It's kind of neat. Oh, I don't know anything about Black and White. I didn't play those either. Gen 5 is the one that I'm the least familiar with. Huh. Ghosty loves Black and White. Yeah, I heard it's good. I was thinking they're going to announce a remake of it soon. But they didn't because they want to keep all the focus on the Legends EA game. Tony played it once. Yeah, what I did was that I watched Tricera Slug play Black version. So like I saw her do it, so I kind of experienced it that way, but I never played it. But I will play a remake. If they ever remake Gen 5, I'll be here for that. Might be cool. Maybe it'll have ribbons. You know, Gen 5 was like the generation where they skipped ribbons for some reason. Well, I'm not. Why would I get Legends EA? Tricera Slug will get it, and that will be enough. That's what we did with Legends Arceus. Or, Arceus. Tricera Slug got Legends Arceus, and I just, like, watched her play that, so then I didn't need to play it, because I saw her play it. That Incineroar is 100% hacked. Hackpokemon.com. Pokemon movies instead of contests. That sounds annoying either way. But my god, I hated the contest. Holy crap. Oh, you chose me to ruinate. You picked me. You asshole. Oh, Incineroar's not hacked. Okay, sure. That's cool. Ghosty enjoyed the movies. Imagine going to... Oh, I can lower its special attack with this move. Maybe I'll do that. See, I train my Pokemon for raids. I don't train them for PvP. All of my Pokemon are built up for, like, raids. Struggle Bug. Squish a bug. Maybe if I get a Mantis, I should name it Batty Bad. Yes, it's like a Batty Bad move. I love it. Alright, fine. We'll keep struggle buggling. Well, I don't assume it. I'm just taking an educated guess. Because a lot of times people like to hack their starters. I put in a lot of work for my shinies. You guys know that. You've seen me do it. How dare you nullify my shit, asshole. Like, your Pokemon could act in the movie, if you remember correctly. That's neat. I think I mostly got annoyed with the contests because of the poppin' making, where you have to like get all these berries. Like, grinding for the berries in Shiny Pearl is horrific. Grinding all those berries and like watering the, and then like it's just horrible. And then you have to like make poppins with it, which is its own mini game, and you have to go to like the little square with your friend's Pokemon, but they can only be cute Pokemon, and then it's like, oh my god. This is why I gave up on this. Is like, I played regular Pearl in the late aughts on the DS, okay, back in the day. And then after that I was just done. I was like, I can't do Pokemon. Like, I have to take a break from the whole fucking franchise because I just can't deal with this like constant side crap. Like, I just wanted to like battle, you know, like I want my Pokemon game to be like I'm doing an RPG and like making my Pokemon stronger and battling and like being champion and kicking bad guys' asses with it. So, you know, and then it's all this side crap and I just couldn't deal. So I stopped playing Pokemon, and that's the reason why I skipped Gen 5 and 6 and 7. So I took a pretty huge break from the franchise just because like that whole thing annoyed me. Yeah, and so I understand. Ghosty likes it when you can do more than just battle. I probably would have liked it if it wasn't so grindy. I don't know, because like you want to get the ribbons and stuff, but then that means that you have to like do it over and over again, like all the poffins and berries. It was too much. Like, I don't mind side crap, but when it's grindy side crap, I just had to check out. I couldn't handle it. You're stronger than me, Ghosty. What is SMT? Super Mario Wario Land? What is that? Dude, don't be one of those people that makes acronyms out of video game titles. You can type the title. That's a pet peeve of mine. People say MK and I think of Mortal Kombat and they're talking about Mario Kart. I couldn't think of the letter T. I don't know, what is that? Anyway, we should play Pokemon. We can do some of this, it'll be fun. I got an ability patch. Did you guys see that? That was cool. Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Ghosty even understands it was grindy. It was. No, I don't, like... Don't even get me started on that, dude. I was, misunderstood during that conversation. Well, I'm just talking about typing, but pronouncing, like... So, why does it sit here communicating? Why does it do this? What are you communicating? There you go. Is that a Meowscarada's hand? And then we have Terapagos. Alchemy? What is Alchemy gonna do? Interesting choices, guys. Let's see what happens. Pokemon, but with demon. Right? Yeah, you did show me that. It looked weird. I think this game should have demons. Dude, I need to stream Doom though. Doom the Dark Ages is like cool. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, so I was saying about that. We rode Cthulhu into the portal last time. I know you guys are like not paying attention to the story, but I think the next part is neat because into that portal is the Lovecraft land of like eldritch cosmic horrors. You guys know about Lovecraft? So it's all Lovecraftian. It's pretty cool. I really like how they did the Lovecraft realm. Eldritch horrors and such. So next time I stream Doom, we'll be seeing that. I think it's cool. So alchemy is just draining this thing, huh? Oh no, pollen puff! Ouch! Nyarlathotep was an anime girl? I wouldn't like that. Why? Oh look, Joey's online. That's Joey. That's our friend Joey. He's playing games. Get back to work, Joey. Clip this and tell him I said get back to work. I'm just kidding. It's fine. But yeah, Seiko, you should play Doom: The Dark Ages. Dude, that game is so cool. It doesn't have any anime girls. It does have a magic princess damsel in distress, which is irritating, but it's still fun. Pretty cool game. Just imagine how painful it was to evolve Feebas into Milotic. Oh right, God. That was before they introduced the scale item, wasn't it? I'm mashing buttons. Yeah, that was awful. And then like Feebas is like rare to begin with. Seiko, why? It's fine. We don't need to do that. Actually, yeah, turn Prince Azrak into an anime girl. Somebody should mod that. That'd be cool. Because then you can fucking kill him. Me ouch! Oh, I should bring maybe I should try Corviknight because that has mirror armor and then like it would snarl me and then lower its own special attack. That might be a fun thing to do. Maybe I'll try that. The key emoji is to have every key emoji. You dumbass. You idiot. That's like saying, how do I get money? Well, just have money. You're so stupid. Yeah. Somebody decorating me? What's going on? Wow, check out Terrapagos over there. Yeah, I would like if you mod Ware, the Ware Slayer. Oh, I'm sorry, Joey. I can't help it. Look, there's no way to turn that shit off. Is there? Maybe I should turn that off. I didn't think about that. Anime Girl and Wario. Well, the thing is, Doom Guy doesn't talk. I got another ability patch. That's cool. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Can we... Is there a way to turn this off, just so I don't make Joey angry? Oh, is it this one? Wow, yeah, this is annoying. Let's turn that off. Pokemon card game, that's cool. Is it fun? Don't turn it off? Okay, fine, we'll turn it back. I just didn't want to piss off Joey. But it's like, hey, my friend exists. Alright, there. It's still on. Need to see who is playing. Yeah, that's important info, isn't it? I'm probably going to stop streaming soon anyway, because Triceraslug's going to be home soon. Triceraslug probably is... Wow, none of them are... Wow, fuck off. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. I think mine's right here. I mean, I would maybe like to stream more, but... You know, the thing I see Ghosty doing is YouTube. She's always YouTube. Because I think the Switch 2 doesn't have YouTube, though, so maybe Ghosty shouldn't get one. Unless they're gonna like add it later. Man, disqualified Nate playing Fortnite. What is up with that guy? Do you think he just got like flustered that we talked about like I don't know, him streaming the super cool spot, and then he was like, yeah, I'll do that, I'll stream that for you guys. And then like he wow, why are you doing Chiyu? I think I'm gonna cancel because you picked Chiyu. Alright, sorry guys. Ghosty watches YouTube on TV using Switch. That's very special. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Discord is annoying. That needs to stop, if you ask me. Oh, you picked Chiyu again? Alright, fine. Fine. Whatever. Fuck it, we'll do it. I don't care. Is that the same guy that Henry picking Chiyu? That's the same guy, isn't it? Oh, did I break my record of being offline on Steam? Because I got the mobile app? I wonder if I did that. Apparently that's a Crown Zacian, but it's not showing me the model of it. Okay, so Chiyu is gonna lower everybody's special defense. Look, see that? So now we're in trouble because, like, you dumbass. Yeah, get ruinated, idiot. You shouldn't have brought that in here. What are you fucking doing? Lowering all of our special defense. Charizard is belly drumming? Bro. Do I have to cheer for you guys? Let me help you out here. See, look, I'm a good teammate. I'm a helpful teammate. I didn't need that cheer. I did it for you guys. I'm helpful. Because Charizard belly drummed and then Chiyu fucking got ruinated like a dumbass. Oh no, Snarl! My clear amulet makes that not happen. Chiyu's nasty plotting, that's very cool. You know, I should do what Seiko does and like mute the music and play something else next time I stream this game. Damn, it's like noticeably doing more damage because Chiyu's in here. This is what I'm talking about with kids. People bringing Chiyu into this are kids that don't understand how these abilities work. My favorite? What, Charizard? Oh, you're right. Oh my god. I just noticed. That's my favorite. Man, I can't get enough of that Charizard. I wish that this raid boss was Charizard so that we could catch more Charizards. Yeah, my whole team should just be Charizards. It's fire. It's gonna work. I know, dude. Like, come on. You should have brought Charizard. Like, you have to be careful. Like, I've seen people bring Chiyu when the boss is like a physical attacker, so it doesn't like matter to the teammates. But this is not that situation. This is something else. How original would that be? Awesome. Ghosty will find a way to bring a ghost. You are really an interesting person, you know that? Dude, yes, Charizard can't get enough. I also love Pikachu. We should talk about how amazing Pikachu is. I love like having Pikachu everywhere and just seeing it all the time. I just can't get enough of that. And Gengar. Oh, my stat changes. How dare you? By default, even if they deny, they're just in denial. They don't know. Come on, are we gonna squish him? Oh my god, Charizard he's killing himself because he's using a recoil move. Dude, you can't do that on these. I just noticed what Charizard was doing. Was he doing that the whole time? Belly drumming and then flare blitzing? Dude, what are you doing? You can't do that. The recoil moves have so much... Like, the raid bosses have so much health that the recoil just insta-kills you. Terragos Charizard, wow. Alright, well, we beat him. I did my part. I'm helping everyone. We gotta do this shit a million times. I'm doing my part. Definitely a kid. Yeah, same with the Chi-Yu. Also, I'm not really sure how Zacian makes sense. Like, I guess Fairy resists Dark. Steel resists Grass, maybe? But, like, okay, you're using Behemoth Blade on a Grass type. So, you're just stinging on it. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Get some Mystica, that's nice. Salty Mystica, very tasty. Alright, so that was my raid that I hosted because nobody else had one. This is stupid and boring. Triceratops is going to be home soon, so I'm going to stop streaming now. Is that okay with you guys? Next time I stream, it will probably be more Doom. That's okay. Oh, I was gonna like raid. Yes, thank you for being here and watching me stream. I wouldn't stream if I didn't have you guys like being goodbye forever. It's not forever. I like streaming Doom. You guys know that. Okay, we're gonna raid our
Let's go golfing.
furry
Let's
guy.
go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Okay, everybody get in the raid. Come on.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
I'll maybe host Flubber on Discord later. Maybe